So, bro.
So, you don't sound well.
Huh?
You don't sound well.
I'm kind of just.
Oh, well, I'm here to make your day a bit better.
Like, I finally got up the courage to ask my boss about like what the plan is because, like, you know, when I graduated college, he's like, "Oh, well, I'm sure you're looking for greener pastures and shit, right?" And I was like, "Well, no, not necessarily. If you know, we can work something out to where you keep periodically making it to where I can fucking survive and feed my family and such." And you know, I brought it up today, being like, "Hey, do you remember that conversation we had back before I took my week off?" And he just goes, "Is that a question?" And I'm like, "I'm gonna take that as a no." Why is my fucking Discord canceling my goddamn what the shit ass motherfuck? Hold on. This is not something that I have had set up in the past. Why is it that all of a sudden Discord has decided that it's gonna just cancel shit my audio while I'm speaking? Genuinely, what is auto pause?
Oh, auto pause.
Auto
Do you
pause.
know how many? Do you know how many people wish they had that mechanic? Wish I had that mechanic
Uh,
to shut me up automatically. Like, oh, you're about to say something. Shut up. Julie would fucking abuse it. Oh, by the way, do you know what size shoe she wears?
no. Why?
Because I was just preparing myself so I can get a tattoo of the exact shoe size where I know she's probably going to kick me in the arse from your last stream. I took my chances, Munchie, and I do not regret it one bit.
But yeah, I mean, to complete what I was saying before Discord decided to just derail my shit, you know?
Yeah.
You know, I asked him like, "Yo, are we gonna like be moving forward with that shit at all? Like, what's the plan? Can I get a like?" I mean, like, if you guys can't find someone who's trained up enough to your standards in the program, can I, like, train myself up in the program? Like, I very, you know, very clearly implying, like, hey, fucking struggling. Y'all said you would give me more money or to, you know, make sure that I don't go elsewhere with my shiny new degree. And you know, he
Didn't
said
seem to.
he said that, like, you know, he was like, "Yeah, I'll keep you posted." Da 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 da. And it's like, okay, cool. Like, at least I fucking finally said something. And then, like, right as I'm about to leave, he pulls me aside and goes, "Hey, so we were looking at your numbers, and you're not putting out as much as we want you to, especially not in comparison to your senior artists. So we want to see you try and put out more work." And it's like, and not like fucking.
At that point,
Just
he's
took
just
3 years of my life.
trying. At that point, when he knew that this person clearly didn't expect you to go through this or even do it. So at this point, they're just like, I need to find an excuse to either keep him at the level he is, or if he's going to keep doing this, or mention it, to at least fire him.
They wouldn't dare fire me. They're already low-staffed enough as it is. There was a point in time where we had double the amount of artists we have, and I am the only artist that has stuck around for the past 5 years.
If he don't dare fire you, then threaten to quit.
Like, I admit I could be more efficient. It's just
Efficient.
It's
You're the
frustrating.
most efficient person I've ever known.
I'm far from an efficient person, but it's just frustrating because it's just one more thing of like, I don't know, I think it just hit home extra because like everything in my life has been slipping. I've been fucking slacking on social posts. I've been slacking on fucking doing the TikTok shit. I've been
Yeah, well,
slacking on like getting around to fucking side projects and such.
also,
Slacking on
yeah,
chores. It's
but
just
yeah, but dude, yeah, that has all been happening, but like, if you didn't have an actual reason for that, they sound like excuses. But you have reasons. You've been looking after your wife. You've been looking after the two kids that you now look after.
I
Like,
would cite burnout as a reason, but my boss is kind of boomer mentality with that kind of shit.
don't,
He doesn't understand the concept of like self-care days type shit.
when I come over to America, don't show me where you work.
I can't anyways. I'm not supposed to bring people into my work.
Oh, technically, I can go there for a business transaction because a bitch gonna die,
Uh,
and I need a tombstone made.
yeah, it's just one of those things of like, okay, I guess yeah, I could take fewer bathroom breaks. Not every bathroom break I take is like absolutely necessary.
Oh my fucking
I
god,
could,
no! You can't
I
be
could
having that
fucking,
mentality, Munch.
I
You
could
can't be having that
fucking
mentality.
like, you know, quit zoning out as much type shit. But a lot of it boils down to
Like zoning out, like zoning
I'm
out,
just beat to shit, honestly. Like life is just
like
kind of beating me to
zoning
shit.
out. Maybe an issue you may have that you may need to sort out. That might be just a you thing, but not but taking too many bathroom breaks, dude. You need to take those breaks because they're just mandatory, man.
Well, I mean, in all honesty, sometimes I'm just fucking popping over to the bathroom to get away from the AC.
Well, at this point, like I said, I don't know shit about the retail world or about the world of having a stable job. Or, in your case, kind of a stable.
I mean, my job is the most stable job I've ever had.
Well, then, stable.
It's about as stable it can be.
But
It's literally like a 9 to 5.
the thing is the fact that he knows that. He knows that you can't. He knows that he's gotten you by the neck because he knows that you won't leave because you need the money. But clearly, he needs you because you're the only fucker who does anything he wants you to do.
I definitely think that I'm secure and not risking getting canned at any rate.
Well, clearly, he's bringing up the fact that you don't do much numbers. So he's clearly trying to find a
No,
way to fire you.
he's specified that he's not trying to make it a negative thing. He wanted me to like,
Oh yeah.
he wanted me to know outright like this is not negative. I'm not trying to make it negative. I do appreciate the work you do. Just
Oh
try
my
to get
god.
those numbers up.
Yeah, like anyone can say that. Oh, I see you did something with your bangs. It's different. It's not a bad thing. Don't take it as a negative. It's you've done something different.
Yeah, that's kind of how I took it, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's
Um,
how you should be taking it. Because he's a. Please tell me he doesn't watch your streams. Oh
no.
shit.
One of my other coworkers has followed my channel, but like I don't think he watches the streams.
But like, dude, you need to have more pride in what you want to do. I could so say like it would be easy for me to like just go, dude, your passion is art. You do so much good art, and your streaming schedule is like near greatness. You could do that, but I know realistically the way things are going on currently, that's not a realistic idea because currently from the way streams have been going, including mine, no one seems to know where the fuck. Well, more you, less me, because I kind of like trying to incent people to go to my throne, let alone my fucking then the bits and all that. But it seems that people don't know where that fucking button is. But at this point, dude, you've got a degree. You can go anywhere as much as you can. I say in the background, try just in the background, try and find somewhere that will give you a better rate, a better a better like stable income, and just.
So here's the issue there. Is most jobs in the artistic field inherently are not stable. That's one of the big reasons I've stuck around this place as long as I have. Is like, I'm generally treated well. Most of the time when they bring shit up to me, their points are fair. Like, I admittedly could be better about, like, what they're talking about. I could be quicker. I just generally tend to be taking my time more because I want to avoid fuck-ups.
Aren't you the same? But haven't you also said to me and on stream that that there is points that you get sick of, like hearing, "Oh, I want this intricate design that wants to be on this tombstone," when it's like, fuckers, we can't do that.
Yeah, but that's just part of the business, man. Like, that's not my boss's problem or fault.
Well, I know, but like, that's still not fair on you. Motherfuckers need to fucking learn. It's like, yeah, I understand that you're not doing great currently. You lost somebody that you care about. But, like, be fucking realistic. You can't be just going,
oh, for sure.
Oh yeah, you can have anything on, when you realistically know you can't. And then you automatically have to go back to these people going, and full well, they're probably going back going, so yeah, we've talked to the artist, they're being difficult, and you just...
Yeah. That's 100% what happens. For sure.
Exactly, and it's not fair on you or anyone else. Motherfuckers need to be fucking... Swear to God,
Dude,
put me on the job.
Bro,
put me on the job.
You ought to hear fucking ridiculous? My boss has spent the last, like, week just trying to get a font figured out that the family will, like, agree to use for one of the orders he's doing. Like,
at that point, I would just be like, look, I know you're grieving, and it's understandable. I'm sorry that you're going through this, that your dad slash mother slash parent slash family member slash dog has passed away.
We do, in fact, do headstones.
But these are 5 fonts. I'm going to give you a week. If you don't pick one, I am.
Yeah, that's how we lose customers and get yelled at by the owner.
Well, then the owner needs to fucking buck up. Instead of fucking living La Vida Loca in his fucking 2-bedroom apartment.
But yeah, that was basically just, that had me in a fucking headspace today of just like, I guess even though I put all that time and effort into this, they still want, like, more. And it was a bit disheartening.
Well, yeah, because they want to be greedy.
And it kind of just made me think about, like, where else in life I'm kind of just slipping up.
Nowhere. You're not slipping up anywhere. You are a perfect husband. You're a perfect dad. You're a perfect mate. People just don't know how to fucking... It's just unfortunate these days, Munch. Some people just don't recognize when they've got good people in their company. They're too used to dealing with shitty people that they don't know what good people look like. So they just treat everyone shitty.
I think it's also a matter of, like, most of the people that are there are, like relatively loyal and good workers. So then, like, when you get this new... But they're also, like, an older generation. Like, everyone we've lost has either been older generation and that, like, they just can't be fucked to, like, you know, play along with all the little bullshitteries. Because there are quite a few bullshitteries. But, or it's like the younger generation where, like the whole mindset of, like, you know, the younger generation is big on, like, work-life balance and self-care and shit like that, and, like, I don't know.
This kind of fucking abuse at this point. You should just work at Amazon.
Hell no. Fuck Amazon.
Sorry if I'm going off on a tangent, by the way. I really do care about you.
Appreciate it.
I get. I know how it feels to just deal with like people who are probably aren't shitty people, but they just treat other people shitty because they can't see the shittiness out of everyone else. Because I've dealt with it. I've dealt with people who are probably genuinely nice people, but they treat me like shit because they can't see goodness in anyone else. And when they try to see good in other people, they can only see the shittiness. So it's hard for them to even want to see anything good in anyone. I've got to tell you, I know how it feels, because you do feel beaten up, you do feel like you're letting yourself down and you're letting everyone else down and you're not worth the grind you keep, and you just don't want to just carry on. But dude, you just need to. You need to keep the level, you need to keep the hype, and you just need to keep yourself going and prove the people that I feel that are treating you like shit that you're not just shit. You're shit with glitter on top.
Goddamn right, bitch. You're not just shit, you're a shiny shit. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, I'm gonna try, because, like, I don't have a ton of fucking options outside of this right now. I haven't exactly been looking for alternatives. And, like,
you need to do it this
I
point.
would very much like to stay where I'm at. If I can fucking help it, because I don't like change. My life is already unstable enough as it is. So, like, the last thing I want to do is actively create more instability in my life.
Like, I've talked to Nat about this over the years when I've asked him about, like, leaving his old job.
Yeah.
And he's told me numerous times, because I kept telling him numerous times, that he didn't want to go to a different job in like another job in the like in the service that he was working in,
Right.
because he couldn't be bothered with starting at ground zero again.
Yeah, that's kind of the other issues. Like, most places aren't gonna hire at what I'm currently making.
At this point, it's like
that financial hit.
At this point, it's just like maybe what you need to do is just like get a bunch of like canvases and just like paint your art, and then like sell a limited quantity on Etsy or something. I don't know.
That's why I'm trying to do personal art streams, is so I can get a roster of stickers put together. I can make and sell a 5-pack of stickers at like a fucking 200% profit, and it'll still be reasonably priced.
As long as the caveat is that they go and follow me, you can sell my stickers.
I don't think I even have your files left, honestly, which I'm sorry for that.
Dude, I've got them all saved on my PC.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool.
Do you want me to send you them back?
I might still have them in my actual Cricut program, but I'd rather just, like, that's your property, that's your shit to sell. I would rather.
Dude, at this point,
I'd rather sell my own shit.
I don't care. At this point, I don't care. Like, I would rather see you make and profit than me. All I ask people to do is go on my throne and just buy Lego.
Lego?
Yeah, literally, I've just got like a bunch of things. One of them was like a giant gummy worm, which I have to take out now, which is unfortunately sad.
Why?
Because I did like I told you about my intolerant test, right?
No.
Oh yeah, I did an intolerant test. Apparently, I'm not even intolerant to dairy at all.
So you're not lactose intolerant.
Only to cream cheese, though.
That's weird.
You know what's weird? I'm allergic to alpaca.
That's very weird. Didn't realize alpaca had a specific fucking allergen marker.
Alcohol. I'm apparently intolerant to a lot of alcohol.
That's actually fairly common. Alcohol is basically a poison.
And from what I remember, one of them was hot sauce.
Don't bullshit me, motherfucker.
I'm not sure. I think it was. I'm not that sure. But maybe something in hot sauce. So I might be safe. I can't remember.
You just don't want to try the hot sauces because you're afraid you'll die.
No. I don't know what you're talking about. I've got high voice, you have. Not genuinely though, I don't know. I think it's like something in hot sauce that I can't have. I don't know. I may have to have me and Ash were going through it.
You have like a fucking vinegar intolerance or something? That's a
I
very
don't know.
common hot sauce ingredient. If it's
I don't know.
If it is specifically capsaicin, then yeah, you can't have any hot sauce. Because capsaicin is the thing that makes other things spicy.
Which I don't know. Literally, I don't. But I may have to re-talk to Ash about that. But yeah, found weirdly enough, most of the things I'm intolerant to, I either don't go near or I don't even have anyway.
I wonder if that has any sort of correlation.
Once again, beer. I think I'm like, there's a certain alcohol that I can have, but I can't remember what it is. Bell peppers are apparently like one of them. It's the yellow or red one that I'm apparently.
Didn't even know there was a difference between those besides their color.
You're asking the wrong person.
I would Google this, but I'm trying to get this project done today so I can start working on your little plushie dude.
Dude, take your time. I don't care.
I don't know if I'm gonna get this done today, even if I don't distract myself, but you know, I'm trying to stay on task and prove that I am in fact capable of doing stuff efficiently.
Anyway, getting to the point, like there's something in gummies that I can't have, so. But yeah, most of the
perhaps.
Yes, it is. Sorry. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I can't have gelatin, which rest in peace, Jaffa cakes.
You are those motherfuckers like, man, I fucking love Jaffa cakes, but like, it sucks ass that whenever you eat them, you start like choking and your fucking throat burns.
Oh, trust me, it's not the top. It's not the top that's the issue. But anyway, getting to the point. Yeah, my phone's just got like a bunch of shit on there that's just like, ooh, I want, and most of it is, oh, if you want to see like something different on my streams, there's like a bunch of Lego shit that's on there. That's like, if you want to see me build it on stream, I'll build it.
Yeah.
Because to quote T-Money, not only was it interesting to watch me build Lego, but it was funny as fuck to watch me frustrated building Lego.
I bet. Frustration is usually one of the easiest forms of entertainment.
Dude, I know. Since last week, the last time you streamed was hilarious.
That's what everyone that Julie knew that popped in said. They're like, dude, I was dying laughing the whole time. Like, glad I could entertain you with my anguish.
Literally every time my nephew, literally anyone goes near my fucking bonsai tree, I'm just like, no, don't touch it. I'm not rebuilding that fucker. If it's broken, it's gone. Fuck it. A bonsai tree was a bitch and a half.
Yeah. I've never done
Go get me.
complex Legos. Most I ever did was like dick around with them as a kid. Wait,
It's not even that.
are Bionicles considered Legos? Because I did those.
Yeah.
I built
Yeah.
Bionicles, but that was the most.
Bionicle was a construct of Lego.
But I love Bionicles.
I've got two upstairs. One of them's missing a foot.
I'm sad that like I don't have those anymore. Especially since
apparently
before we had Salem, I looked into it like getting Bionicles again just for nostalgia's sake.
XD.
They are so goddamn expensive, the legit ones.
My mate Liam got me one for my birthday. I was like, oh my god, you legend! I went to build it all, and he's losing a foot.
They're like $500 for a closed set.
Yeah. Apparently there was going to be a resurgence of Bionicles, but Lego didn't. Lego said no on it.
That's a fucking shit-ass business move, because there's an entire generation that would be like, fuck yes, give me the Bionicle.
Do you know, I had an idea ages ago, and it was, if I ever got my own place, which I do, and if I had like, and I had like a room with all my all the stuff I've collected, my collection room, which I kind of do have, but it's like collection room / spare room.
Right.
I was gonna buy a bunch of Bionicles of like different colors and all that, and then like get a bunch of like different colored tack, like blue tack, green tack, and just like make like different environments, so it looks like the Bionicles like are hunting each other.
Like that idea.
Yeah, but renting the place tells me I can't have blue tack on the walls.
Yeah, that's the problem with renting, is like there's a lot of weird little stipulations of shit that you can and can't do.
The biggest stipulation, the fucking person I'm renting off doesn't even look at me fucking house. And then again, it's not just one person. There's places made by it was rented by. I'm renting this off a company.
Yeah.
Who is so? It's like one big company that I'm renting it off, so they don't even recognize me. I'm just one wee little motherfucker in a cog of their renting.
I'm kind of pissed. Our rent went up $100.
That's not good.
It's normal. Like it's normal, but it pisses me off because it's like, what exactly happened that made this fucking shitbox apartment worth more money? Our door's fucked up and y'all refuse to fix it. We've had issues with the fucking air conditioner for fucking years now. And yet magically, despite y'all doing basically nothing to improve the quality of the fucking residence, it still somehow keeps going up in price every year.
Can you not get them done for that though?
Do what?
Like the fact, like, can you not like go to court or something and just like go?
No,
hey,
because that's like, it's their prerogative. They're the ones who own the property and are choosing to rent it. They have every right in the United States to dictate how much they are renting for.
No, I mean they mean the renting shit. I mean, like, can you not go and just go, hey, we've asked this renter to fix the fucking door, and if we've got an issue that needs fixing, he should be coming in here or getting somebody to do it.
Generally speaking, they eventually do. It's just one of those things of like, they do that bullshit where they always try to find some reason to like put it on you if they can, you know?
Just do it then.
Like, they'll probably take one look at the door and be like, oh, well, it looks like you guys already fucking did something to it.
At this point, it's like, if he's not gonna do anything, just do it yourself.
We have.
Oh, alright then.
It's not, like, we straight up need a new door. Because, like, every time the weather changes, like, slightly, the door gets stuck somehow.
How does that work?
Like, the wood of the door will fucking, or like the wood of the frame will, like, shrink or swell. Just, like, there's been multiple times in the past 2 years where, like, we've left the back door open just to make sure we could get in just in case.
Do you know what? You know what you need? You need sturdier wood. I recommend mahogany.
Like, we've had Julie's dad come and, like, dick with it several times, and, like, it always keeps it good for, like, another couple of months, and then something fucks up with it. And yesterday, I finally was just like, I think it's time we, like, actually, you know, have them fix the fucking door.
You just mentioning Julie's dad just reminds me of me telling you that joke, and then about I can't remember what it was, and then like you told Julie, and apparently like ignited a bad memory about her dad, and then you were like, "Yeah, dude, I need to go. I accidentally upset Julie."
Oh no, that was a joke about pedos.
Ah.
That had nothing to do with, that had nothing to do with her dad. I'm not sure if she wants me explaining on the internet why that upset her. That's
no, I doubt you. I doubt she does.
So we're gonna let that one just ride.
And I don't need another reason why she wants to kick my ass.
Fair. Yeah. It's been one of those days, but like yesterday I wasn't feeling super hot. That definitely didn't.
You alright?
I'm assuming Emilio, based off the pitch, is screaming bloody fucking murder.
Oh, that's what that was.
Oh, you could hear that?
Yes.
No, that was Emilio.
I thought Julie dropped that pizza.
Like, I don't know, like, it's in a tone that tells me he got yelled at before being sent upstairs, even though it is... Oh, it's a little pre-bedtime, so yeah, he must have done something to piss her off. It's not pre-bedtime by much. We usually send the kids to bed at 7, because Salem gets cranky by, like, 6:30. We try to compromise for Amelia's sake and be like, alright, 7. Because, like, you know, they share a room, so, like, if we put Salem down and let Emilio stay up, when he inevitably goes to bed, he's gonna wake her up. And then she's gonna make that everyone's problem.
Fair enough. I streamed today.
You streamed or stream?
I streamed.
Yeah, how'd that go?
It went fine, went 4 hours.
Yes.
Played Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh yeah? I thought you couldn't get into that.
No, I liked it. I really do.
Nice.
It's a really good game. I'm playing it. I'm playing it to eventually get into Ghost of Yoti.
Right. Because you with your OCD about game sequels.
Exactly. Yeah, it's going good so far.
I don't remember what that game is like. I have a buddy that I think played it. Yeah.
Oh, how can I describe...
It's like samurais and shit, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm just trying to, like, the gameplay, I'm trying to think. Oh, I want to say Assassin's Creed, but I don't want to either.
Is it the one where it's like actually fairly realistic combat where like have a fairly limited roster of techniques, and you have to kind of like be strategic about how you approach fights and such. Or am I thinking of a completely different game?
No, it's the same thing. Like you have like 4 techniques all around, and you can either like you can either master one or like use all 4 in a different way. You have like skills you can customize your clothing, your sword, your bow. It's kind of cool. I love it. The graphics are so amazing.
Right on.
And the awesome thing is the fact that they implement this feature where it's like, obviously if you've got like a waypoint, but if you don't know where to go, it like, normally if you have a waypoint, it normally has like a really ugly arrow that will always show you on a compass or something.
Yeah.
But they make it unique, where if you swipe up on the the little box thing that's on the PlayStation controller, if you swipe up on it, you can like the wind, like a gust of wind will like show you the way to go.
Oh, neat.
So it's like it's like very unique, which I actually kind of like. I mostly did side quest stuff to do.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Like there's so much freedom in the game. It's kind of like you kind of just get lost in the missions. Like all the materials that you need to like craft your sword or your weapons and all that. It's like you have to like basically go into like Mongol camps and like defeat all the Mongols and give it back to like the villagers. Kind of like some of them you can just like find those materials in the wild, like bamboo and flowers, and but you have to like go into like raid camp. You have to go in like the camps and like raid, or like go into like abandoned camps and kind of find like leathers and like steel and iron and all that.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense because it's not like you're gonna be going out mining as a fucking samurai, huh?
Yeah. It's like you just steal this shit from people.
Victory or spoils of war or whatever the fuck, right? Man, I wish I would have fucking thought to do this like multiple layers shit so much earlier in my time of doing Photoshop drawings.
And the way I see it,
specifically using shading, like I guess I just wasn't sure how it would look, and I was like, I'll do what I know works. And this is so much fucking easier. It's not fucking with the actual color layer at all.
The thing, Munchie, you get the things you learn. The things you learn at the time you learn them were meant to be learned at the moment you learned them.
Sounds like some kind of fucking Confucius shit.
You're telling me I'm Confucius right now?
The sequel, QB unleashed the beast with no equal peace and a feature feast on the evil release the seal and defeat the people seed on the leaf from reaching my throne.
I just had a flashback to the days back in like high school when we would hang like James.
Oh, don't even get me started. Ash has already told me about this.
Like James had all these fucking Confucius quotes that were like obviously made up, but were like really funny when you were like they were really funny when you were high.
Yeah, Ash has told me about them. Ash told me how much he laughed at them.
I miss those days sometimes. Life was simpler back then, you know?
Confucius say once one man bend over, another man has to employ injection. That kind of crap.
My favorite was Confucius once saying, "Man who stand on toilet is high on pot."
Oh, fuck off.
That is exactly your brand of humor, and don't pretend it isn't, sir.
And what? What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Oh no, I love it.
Like, I'm convinced that puns were exclusively created for people on substances.
Confucius once say if you find dandelion in toilet, it's technically potted plant.
The only downside to this is just the sheer amount of, like, movement I'm doing with my fucking hand consistently is fucking with my wrist a bit. You see it? Do you have the stream up?
Yeah, I have. Stop that.
I knew it was coming. I almost did it myself.
If I didn't do it, you would have done it.
Yeah.
And would you rather them see your cheeks jiggle?
Oh.
No.
Well. So, Nat, did you see the first video yet?
No, not yet.
Well, could you please do it now?
Yeah, give me a second.
Thank you.
I literally just finished eating dinner.
My dinner consisted of peanut butter on hamburger buns.
That actually sounds delicious.
It was pretty good.
I had a cheeseburger with basically it was a hamburger patty with grilled pastrami, Swiss American cheese, mayo, and lettuce.
Sounds dope as fuck.
It's called a Roman burger out here.
Huh.
If you're ever out in the area, they're all over Ohio. So.
A Roman burger?
Mm-hmm.
Did it tell you specifically how long it took them to make it?
It usually takes about 10 minutes to make because they make them fresh.
There's a joke there somewhere that is going way the fuck over my head.
Because technically, the Roman burger it shouldn't have been built in a day.
Oh, I'm sorry. The fact that Munch-Dawg just was like,
I knew it. I knew there was a joke there that I wasn't getting, and I'm like, it's gonna be some dumb shit about fucking time frames, and then there it is. Like, oh yeah, the Rome wasn't built in a day meme.
Gosh.
Okay, so I've only watched about half of the video, and I already like it because it just shows you a highlight of two big beanie men slapping their knees.
Right, could you please put that in context without the stream thinking that it's going to be porn?
I was gonna say, this sounds like porn.
Wrestling. Wrestling.
Punch.
That still doesn't help, Nat.
Two big, meaty, muscular men beating the shit out of each
I was
other.
gonna say, beating their meat. Yes, you said that.
You said it's good. I'm happy. Right, you. Need to notify. Right, you.
You know what I need?
Life.
Well, no. Also, Munchie, would you like to hear something funny?
Yes.
Is it the fact that you lost your eye?
Okay, that was yesterday. Okay, technically that also was what I'm about to say also happened yesterday, but it happened while I was asleep. Anyway, so about a week and a half ago, I just nonchalantly went onto the WWE shop website, and they have an auction section.
Yeah.
I put a bid down for $50 or something,
Okay.
thinking there's no way I'm gonna win this, but if I do, big shocker if I did, because the thing I did usually goes for about $80 to $150.
Right.
Yeah, I won.
Nice.
It overdrafted my account.
Oh god.
Yeah,
That's awful.
so I literally had to dip into my Mississippi trip money just to get
Oh.
myself. Yeah,
Yeah, Nat's gonna be sleeping on the porch.
my parents have no idea about it.
Yeah, and they're probably never gonna know.
How was I supposed to know I was gonna win? I didn't think I would.
Yeah,
Don't
do you know?
make
Do you know?
bets on shit
you
if
know what
you
we
have
do?
the chance to fucking overdraft your account if you win.
Yeah,
Here's
exactly.
here's the
What
thing.
you do, if you're gonna bet on anything, make sure it's under the amount that you won't get yourself fucking rookied on.
Listen, I had 20 minutes beforehand.
Like 80% of that cut out for me.
Same.
I had it 20 minutes before the money actually was gonna get drafted out. But then PlayStation took its payment out, Discord took its payment out, and
Discord.
Amazon took its payment out.
Hey, what are you
Yeah.
paying for on Discord?
Nitro.
Oh, yeah, I don't do that. I like
I do.
all
I
that
like
shit
that.
that I like. All those things I like. The only things that I have that automatically pull from my account directly are Spotify and Dropout. My Adobe goes to my credit card. My internet goes to my credit card. And all my other bills
Yeah,
are manually paid.
I get like a subscription to Nitro. Normally, I just get it just because I like funny things happening with my pictures. But at this point, I do it just because I've got HZW server and my server to manage. So I need as much data as possible.
So is that all Nitro is? Is just increasing the amount of data you can send in a single like thing or like put into a
Yes.
message?
So let me get.
And I guess
exactly
also
what it
giving
does.
access to like certain things, like little aesthetic shit. I know that.
Yeah, that's all I did this for at first. I was like, I know I'm paying like 99 quid for all this, but look.
So you get custom emotes anywhere. You get HD video streaming service, 2 server boosts, custom profiles, unlimited super reactions, and 500 megabit uploads.
Not to sound like an old bitch, but what is a super reaction or whatever the fuck it is you said?
Basically,
It's an animated reaction. That's all it is.
it's an anime reaction.
Yeah, animated emote. It's to make your emotes look more shiny.
Gotcha.
And it does a special display for them. What do you want?
Go
You're
so-
love, bitch!
We
You
went
have
two
been up
very
my
different
ass
directions.
since I got back.
Yes, because I love you.
Not you,
Oh,
The cat.
DJ. Yeah.
Get him out.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay. To touch back on like my plan of action for the future at any rate, Shin. I'm sure there's stuff that I can like modify, like how I do stuff. Like, I'm sure there's actions that I can take to like give my employer what they're asking for without
the
like
thing is-
overexerting myself.
the thing is, Munch, that's all Nat got. All Nat's job was doing was like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do more of that, you need to do this, you don't do this enough. And it's like, yes, he does.
Oh,
They just didn't.
Whenever I play ball, I get a raise. Is the thing. It's not like they're actively fucking me.
Who's actively fucking you?
So I came into stream kind of bummed out just because like So long and short was like after I got my fucking degree, my boss came up to me and was like, "So I'm sure you're gonna be looking for greener pastures." And we had this whole conversation about like my plans for the future, and like you know, he was saying like, "Well, we can work out something for an earlier raise than you would normally get if you like learn XYZ. We'll look into hiring someone that knows that thing that we want you to learn, so that you can like be trained in house." Blah 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 blah, and you know, it's been like fucking 2 3 months now, right? And so like I
Yeah.
brought it up just being like, hey, so what's like the game plan here? What's going on with that? And you know, it sounded relatively positive initially. It sounded like, you know, we're gonna work on shit, they'll keep me posted. And then like right as I was about to leave, he pulled me aside and was like, hey, so like you're not putting out as much numbers as we would like to see. Don't take this in a negative light. I don't have any sort of like, you know, it lacks the context. He
Don't
knows
be such
that.
a bitch about it.
And basically said like, don't take this as a negative thing. I understand like I lack context when we're looking strictly at numbers, da 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 da. But like it was just kind of put me in a mindset of like, yeah, no, I have been fucking slipping a bit. I've been zoning out too much on the job, but like I'm just burnt the fuck out. Life has kind of beaten me to shit, and it had me in a weird headspace. And so essentially, I was explaining to Shin just now, like my game plan is like, you know, I'm gonna like look at what I'm doing and see where I can make improvements, and you know,
And I'm telling, and I
try
was
to be
telling
more
him,
efficient. And yeah, she was saying that
and I
that's
was,
all that your job was doing to you, and I'm like, yeah, but every time I play ball, I usually get like I've gotten a raise every time I do what is asked of me. I get more money, so it's not like they're fucking me. They just have specific things they want done.
Yeah.
much because that's all that happened to your job. You like you were they were telling you, oh, you're not doing this properly, you're not doing that properly, you should be doing this more faster, and it's like fuckers, you're the only one that's doing it.
This bathroom usage wasn't mentioned this time. Yeah, last couple of times they're like, you go to the bathroom a lot, and I'm like, listen, man, I have a fucking my stomach hates me. Which is true, my stomach does fucking hate me. But like, you know, that only flies so many times. I think they just gave up on that one. They're like, well, we can't
Oh,
tell
by
him. I'm pretty sure they went, well, we can't tell him not to shit.
the
So,
oh, by the way, Nat, guess what's just had an official launch trailer?
your
What?
mom. Sorry, couldn't help myself.
What?
Oh, I said your mom.
No, not so. Not
I
guess what?
mean,
So well,
hold on, hold on, hold on. Munchie, you said my mom?
Shin said,
we said
guess who
it to
got
me.
it. Yeah, Shin said, guess who got an official launch trailer, and I said your mom.
I mean, to be fair, if she did get a launch trailer, it'd be shocking considering how open her legs are anyway. But you have to realize, Munch, I do not like my mother, and you could
Really
give
do.
me any insult you want, and I will immediately be like, yeah. The only time you could really piss me off is if you gave her a compliment.
I
So,
tried to once. I
Anyway,
vomited.
I have
I
so
tried to
many
once. I
people in my
vomited.
life that just can't stand their mothers.
I
Oh.
tried to pay. I've tried to pay her a compliment once, Munchie. I vomited.
Yeah.
Anyway, no.
Anyway,
Slime Rancher 2.
Wait, didn't Slime? I thought hasn't Slime Rancher 2 been out for fucking ages?
Yes.
Why
my
does it
guess is
have a
it's the
trailer?
It's
I'm
probably for the
guessing
Switch too. Probably.
it's probably that, or it's actually being officially released.
Oh, it hasn't been officially released?
Basically, the versions that people can play were the alpha and beta versions. This could be the final version.
Interesting. 'Cause, yeah, I saw that trailer. It popped up on Reddit, and I was like, isn't this game already out? The fuck?
You know what the sad part too is? I played it for like 2 hours. I have not touched it since.
I have it. I have it and the original on my wish list
Which,
because, like, you know, it seems cute and fun and like a good time waster.
which I'm really surprised not because like you completed like Slime Rancher 1 so many times.
Not to mention too, it was literally the thing that got my Twitch channel to affiliation. because I was doing because I had my followers at the time just giving me random challenges to attempt. Like one person gave me a challenge of, oh, you have to get a golden slime, Gord, a Gordo golden slime here within 3 hours. Okay, cool. I looked up how to get one or how to get a golden slime trap, and I did it within like an hour and a half.
Nice.
Yeah. Like I just have people like give me challenges to do. One person wanted me to get all the way to the ending area with as little plorts as possible.
The fuck is a plort? Is
The slime poop.
that like money?
You use it to get money. Yes. Basically, you collect poop to make money.
What you're telling me is that Slime Rancher is in fact a scat fetish game. Okay.
Not really, because they look like diamonds.
Just making a joke.
Well, it's more or less like the plorts are basically like different types of fertilizer.
Hmm.
Because different plorts can do different things. You can also feed the different plort types to other creatures to get combo versions. So like you could give a pink slime a radioactive plort and make it a radioactive pink slime, or give a phosphorus slime a crystal plort to make it a crystal phosphorus, which kind of made it look like a flying chandelier, which was really nice.
All I'm thinking is the rednecks from South Park going, I bet if I feed this here cow this animal's shit is gonna be purty.
I mean, it's not wrong in that aspect because it's kind of because like there's a rock slime and then there's the crystal slime, and I would combine them together and call it rock candy.
Oh, by the
Because
way, do any of you know who Steve Aoki is?
Sounds familiar, but
he likes to cake people.
Exactly not, thank you.
I knew exactly where you're going with that. Okay, so basically, Steve Aoki literally started as a gimmick where he would just bring out this massive fucking sheet cake and then just launch it into the crowd.
oh,
To the point.
yeah, okay, I know about that guy.
Yeah.
So, what's this about kicking people?
That's
Caking.
basically, yeah, that's what he does. He
Caking.
cakes people.
Caking. I thought you said kicking.
Literally, it's gone to a point where people actually want him to do it to them.
Like
Apparently,
they bring signs and everything.
Apparently, he's insanely accurate.
Yeah, based
Where
off the video I
apparently,
saw, yeah, that's some fucking primo accuracy.
where apparently this dad had his kid on his shoulders. Steve Aoki literally threw the cake so far that the kid got caked and nearly got whacked off his dad's shoulders.
Oh God, Brian Pillman Jr. is dressed just like his father.
That's not good.
It's creepy.
That's not good at all.
No, he's just dressed like him.
Ah, okay. It's still not good, Nat. He hasn't got a gun on him, has he?
I hope not.
Stone Cold Steve Austin's not over there, is he?
I mean, it's NXT, so I don't think Stone Cold's gonna be there.
No, thank God.
And now the dude's whipping Pillman with his shirt.
Fair enough. Are they back in the old NXT arena?
Nope,
Fuck my life.
they're not at Full Sail. They're at the CVC or CWC.
The arena looks so shit. Well, I don't know why they don't fucking change it. That's NXT 2.0, and I don't want it.
You know what I don't want?
No scrubs.
Your sass.
Well, you gonna get it?
Fucking sass.
There, take that.
You know what else I want?
Actually hurt.
A
I
Munch-Dawg.
got hurt by burping.
It was really. Shut up.
Munch-Dawg, what are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Oh.
I just realized you're streaming. I have no idea what you're actually doing.
I'm just
He's doing
making.
art.
I'm just making art.
He's making a peaceful protest with gruesome shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
What the fuck? There's a game called I Hate My Wife's I Hate My Overly Attractive Waifu Streamer.
They'll literally make a game out of anything these days.
To be fair, there is a game where, oh god, I don't even know if I should. I'm just gonna send. I'm gonna send the message of the game
Okay.
without saying it because I don't know if I can.
Like, you don't know if it's gonna get me in trouble.
Exactly. That's why I'm.
Oh, Lord.
Even though I didn't mean to, I've said some Nazi shit on this fucking Munchie stream at this point. He's still alive.
It's incredible how you'll just say some shit and then I'll be like, bro, I am live. And you're like, oh, fuck.
I'm more aware now. So.
Good.
I should.
I don't even remember what you said. I don't think I want to remember what you said. Oh, look at that. It's your I'm not cute sticker in there in the fucking VC chat.
Fuck my life. I'm not though.
I mean, the general consensus of the community seems to be in disagreement with that sentiment.
Oh yeah, by the way, I was talking to T-Money about like him and his merchandise and all that, talking about like, oh yeah, like we should like make some like We Live for Battle shot glasses and this, that, and the other. It was kind of funny.
Oh
And
yeah.
he was like,
shot glasses are good merch. People collect those.
And he's like,
All right.
dude,
Munch,
and
I
he
sent
was
it
like,
to you.
Okay.
And he's like, dude, once my shit like gets popular, we need to do like some House of Shin plushes. Oh my god.
And make them as obnoxiously cute as possible. Yes, I agree.
And I was like, what we need to do is put a voice box in it, and every time you squeeze it, it says, "I'm not cute. Fuck off."
Yes.
It's like, I'm not cute. Fuck off. You dirty wanker.
Oh
Stop,
yeah,
stop killing me.
Yeah, I've seen that game in the Steam roster when I'm just kind of sifting through the most popular games.
Yeah, that's why. That's the only reason I sent it to you, because I wasn't sure on how Twitch would.
I mean, technically speaking, it doesn't break TLS if I understand it correctly.
But we're also talking about a certain person.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. Dude, if Destiny can fucking have political streams where he actively calls people dumb fuck Nazis, I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. But
okay.
What the fuck are we talking about?
There's a game where you bang Hitler.
That's it. Oh, yeah, I know about that.
It has a sequel.
Sex. It doesn't just have a sequel. There's 7 games.
Holy shit! Really? You know, motherfuckers are downloading that shit for the memes.
I'd say, like,
they made a game, the same provider, called Sex with Stalin.
Yeah, that tracks. I'm surprised those are still listed, given the whole debacle with fucking Visa, MasterCard.
Oh, they should make another one. They should make another one called Poutine in the work.
God damn
it.
Okay, so
Jesus, I need to get paid for this shit.
So there's Sex with Hitler, Sex with Hitler 2, Sex with Hitler 3D, Sex with Hitler 2069, Sex with Hitler World War II, Sex with Hitler, furry Hitler.
Honestly
No!
surprised it took that many sequels to get to furry in World War II.
Here's the worst part: the furry one came out before World War II.
Tracks.
Oh my god.
I'm convinced that
Yeah.
all the people that bought I wouldn't be
It actually was-
100% shocked if
actually-
they were exclusive, if they were, some people bought that game series for actual fetish shit.
Why?
But I feel like the reason it is so popular is because it is such a ridiculous and psychotic premise, and people are like, bro, okay, I gotta see what this is.
I'm still getting over the 3D part. I don't want to see Hitler slinging his Nazi schlong on my PC.
I
You don't want to see him swinging his schnitzel?
Damn
Hey, that got you a break. That was great.
that got me. God damn it.
That was the worst joke you've ever made.
But you're laughing. It can't be that bad if you're laughing.
I still can't. I recently remember. Okay, so I'm assuming y'all are both familiar with Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yes.
Who?
Well, I am.
Do you remember the episode where Frylock has to is commissioned to make a deadly virus, and then by midway through the episode it's revealed that the commissioner is Balloon Hitler?
No, I don't remember that. There's a lot of episodes I remember.
It turns
There's
out
an
that
episode
Balloon
where-
Hitler is actually Hitler, somehow balloonified, and it's okay, and then they just pop his ass.
There's a lot of episodes I remember. There's the episode where Carl gets his dick cut off for a dick rocket.
Yep, I remember the dick rocket.
There's the episode where
What-
Shake
what-
thinks he has a kid, but come to find out the kid's actually 100-something years older than him.
And it just happens to look like him arbitrarily.
Yeah.
What am I? What?
Shit, are you serious? Have you never seen Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
No.
Bro.
Never even heard of it.
Is it not allowed in your country or something?
I mean, it was only on Cartoon Network over here.
I've never even heard of it.
I'm gonna just send you.
Hold on.
Every time I think of Cartoon Network, the first thing that comes to my head is Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go.
Let's see. It says that you can watch it on Just Watch, all four. Real good. Are any of these things that you have available?
All four, yes. But currently, I'm still trying to get back into a program that I want to keep watching season 2 of.
Okay, so you're telling me that this image means nothing to you. Hold on.
Well, currently, no.
Check.
Oh, yeah, I know these idiots. Yeah, I know these idiots.
Yeah, that's Aqua Teen Hunger Force. They have
Yeah, I just never watched it.
20 seasons or some shit. It's amazing.
Yeah, I've heard about it and I've seen them, but I've just never watched it.
Or why?
There are some
never-
shows that don't make fucking sense but are actually amazing.
Yeah.
It just looked like to me it just looked like one of those shows that's it kind of reminded us of Beavis and Butthead. You just looked at it, it looks so stupidly dumb that it's got some kind of fucking dumbass premise to try and make itself funny.
I mean, the premise doesn't last for more than a single episode, honestly. What's going on with the kids, baby?
These kids.
And I'm sure they're being hellions in some way, shape, or form.
Oh shit!
My headphones are really
You
good,
didn't, did ya?
so now I can't hear them.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I hear stomping.
You're welcome.
I'm surprised that this is getting an anime adaptation.
What?
Whoa.
So there's a webcomic that I was reading for a good period of time, and and the webcomic is called Let's Play. Wait, what the fuck?
What?
Wait, that's not.
I'm dying of anticipation here. What's going on?
I know one thing that I was kind of shocked to see getting an anime adaptation, and then the entire fucking Reddit community threw a giant baby bitch fit.
Oh God, what?
Sekiro.
Tavion Heights just. Did Tavion Heights just win the North American Championship?
Oh, did he? Oh, go him.
The fuck?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, Sekiro
But
dies.
okay.
Shadows die twice.
Yeah, I
His
heard about it.
But
I was
and
like, cool.
people were so fucking like excited for a day, and then they were convinced. They were convinced because the studio making it has been known to use AI for like tween frames and shit before. They're like, oh, it's AI generated, and they just immediately were like, oh, AI generated slop, fuck that, not gonna watch it. And then like the studio had to like come out and explain like, no, it is fully hand drawn. And like the community still wasn't having it, claiming like, oh well, these like, and they're sitting there sifting through it frame by frame and picking out like what are obviously like smear frames and like tween frames. Just being like such giant fucking twats. I go.
but okay, so before I got distracted too.
Yeah.
So basically Let's Play is about a girl who makes a video game.
Yeah.
Right? She's super excited, she posts it online, all that. And a popular streamer says, "Hey, this is a new game, all that. We're gonna play it." And he just ridicules it from the start because he can't get past the first couple parts of the game.
Uh-huh.
But come to find out, the game is very similar to the game Undertale, where you're not really supposed to fight your way through, you're supposed to negotiate and take your time.
Yeah.
And the guy just ridicules her. Well, she was in the process of talking to a big name developer to make it more accessible to everyone. Well, because of the popular streamer basically destroying her credibility, she loses the opportunity, all this. And so she goes, well, maybe I shouldn't even bother. Come to find out, her new neighbor that was moving in was the streamer.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So basically, you know, it's mostly her just being very
Vindictive.
subtly vindictive against her. But there's one specific scene in the webtoon comic that made me laugh so fucking hard. And I know I shouldn't laugh
oh God, here we go.
because because I haven't done it myself in so long.
Oh,
And Jack gets mad anytime I do it. So
depends.
her boss is Austrian, right?
Okay.
The main character's best friend looks at her Austrian boss and goes, "Put some shrimp on the barbie." He goes, "I'm Austrian, not Australian." I immediately started laughing my ass off to that because at the time, I was still doing it every so often to Jack. Obviously, now I don't do it to him because it pisses him off too much. But
You think?
I'm just like, God damn it, why? Because I'm just like, God fucking damn it. So that looks disgusting.
Speaking of webtoons, I recently discovered the webtoon app.
Oh,
I'm pretty like I've been using it in place of Reddit when current events have me too depressed.
I don't blame you.
I mean, there's a lot of good. If you want,
I've got a
God
whole
damn it.
roster. So like the first thing that I found on there though, which had me just geeked the fuck out, is someone is doing a comic book adaptation of the first season of Dimension 20 called Fantasy High.
Oh yeah,
Fantastic.
Munchie, would you like me to send you a list of a few webcomics that I've been reading?
Sure, I'm down.
I think. Uh, okay. Firstly, you don't mind. You don't mind like cutesy things, do you?
No, one of the comics I'm currently reading is called My Eldritch Darling, and it is literally a lesbian romance comedy between a Lovecraftian monstrosity in human form and their gym bro lesbian lover.
Okay. The only reason why is because I've been reading something called My Cute Dictator.
Oh,
Is one.
I've seen clips of that on that's on Webtoons. All right, but
Yeah.
that shit was funny. I saw a couple chapters of that on Reddit.
Uh, the top dungeon farmer.
It's just like, what if Kim Jong Un was a cute anime girl?
Oh no, it's not Kim Jong Un. It's his sister.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was actually
Yeah.
canonically in North Korea or not.
It canonically yes, it is North Korea.
Okay, that's funny.
There's Batman Wayne Family Adventures.
I think that's been
The plus
recommended to me.
the plus 99 reinforced wind stick. I'm the max level newbie.
I've been.
Peaceful
Sorry, go ahead. I will.
peaceful camping life in another world.
That sounds like an amazing anime.
Sounds like an amazing life. Peace camping, not in America or on Earth.
The fuck?
Huh. Yeah, I subscribed to like all the ones that I could find that I remembered what they were called from Reddit. Like Nina Lives Alone and the Swords comics and like all that shit. Are you familiar with Hollering Elk?
No.
Oh, dude. They like swap between like, kind of more cartoony styles, but when they do like a more serious style, their art is immaculate. And it is like there's an ongoing storyline of like I think father daughter pair that are like crazy like immortal monstrosities, and like the daughter, I think, daughter question marks like girlfriend, but they have like a kind of a lore comic going on right now to like kind of give backstory to what they actually are, and it's really good.
All right, I'm sending you a list of the links.
Okay.
It's gonna be quite a few,
Okay.
but these are the ones I highly recommend and have been on top 10 lists that I've read too.
Also, to answer your question from before, Julie, yes, I can now hear them even without the thunking. These kids have not been going to bed when they're supposed to. Did you try putting them in opposite beds? Because when I got Salem this morning, she was in the top bunk and Amelia was on the bottom bunk, so I feel like she just harassed him until he gave it up. Our daughter is a little fucking bully. Seriously. Like, and she's too young for us to like be too harsh on her about her behavior. Like, she doesn't like, she's not gonna fucking understand what she did wrong to any like meaningful capacity right now.
There's a start when you tell them off.
Huh?
There's a start.
Like, I mean, we tell her like, hey, no, don't do that, but it's like we're not gonna give her like fucking spankings or pow pow yet, because like she can't really comprehend like why we're
There you go.
like, we'll go, hey, be nice to your brother, knock that off. That's not okay. We'll like take something she took from him away from her type shit.
There you go, Munch. I sent you a few.
Okay.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Keep thinking to me every time I hear about like
6,
web
7. I sent you 8 total.
Okay.
every time I hear about like web comics and all that, my first thought keeps coming back to the idea that I would love to make a book. But unfortunately, my writing capacity is at nil. I can't fucking my confidence to write is fucking nil.
I would say try utilizing ChatGPT as a tool to like garner that, but that still requires you to have
Jesus
like
Christ.
that still requires
Ah,
you to
God,
have a certain level of
unfortunately,
like capacity to like
unfortunately,
proofread it and shit
unfortunately, Munchie, I can't
and like tweak it.
because the last time some dude used ChatGPT to like do something for like a book or something, the person who made ChatGPT sued him.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because technically it was on ChatGPT's idea.
Well,
So technically he made the idea.
I feel like more so I'm thinking more so like not using it to literally write it, but
Obviously.
like like have it help you with the words and such. Like,
I know, but I wouldn't. I just don't want the idea of him just going, yeah. So my chat, so the thing I made basically told you to do this, that, and the other, and I technically helped you write it. So I want credit. I just don't want that shit.
uh, and also fuck that guy. He's a piece of shit,
Yeah.
and he has done nothing to mitigate all of the issues that have come up with his fucking AI program. Like, are you
Well,
familiar with all these cases of quote unquote AI psychosis?
I don't know, but I remember one time somebody told me to test something. I asked ChatGPT to be my therapist, and ChatGPT literally told me that like he can help me in certain areas, but if I really want therapy, I should go to an actual therapist.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case anymore. I don't know. Like they've basically programmed it to be like overly agreeable and like some I don't know if it's ChatGPT specifically, but there are some like character AIs that are like downright malicious.
That's all good.
Like there's a lot of cases lately of like people mental states getting like being exacerbated to the point of like I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking Google this. I don't want to be spewing bullshit on the internet without like
If
facts at
it's
hand.
about if it's like in the eyes of the character, if you're asking Wolverine if killing's wrong, and Wolverine would ultimately go only if necessary. But yes, you should, because it's Wolverine.
Let's see. Psychology Today. Emerging problem of AI psychosis. So basically, like the long and the short is like include people who become fixated on AI as godlike or as a romantic partner. That's a big issue.
Oh God.
The chatbot's tendency to mirror users. So if you have someone who's already a fucking psycho talking to the AI is gonna match that energy and like do a yes and.
Oh Jesus.
Um, You know, like general purpose AI chatbots aren't trained for therapeutic treatment or to detect psychiatric decompensation. So like they're just gonna keep rolling with it. They're not gonna alert anybody.
Mm.
Like I was hoping for like an actual list of like events because like there's quite a few of them. You get the general idea.
Yeah.
Did Discord shut off my fucking talking again? Did I shut off the talking? I have no idea how long I've been sitting here without music because I'm just fucking derpy brained as shit.
Mm.
Hey. Like we've been chatting, so it's not a huge deal, but like
I just know. Like, I don't expect this idea to go, oh my god, brilliant idea, $1,000, you know what I mean? But I just really do think this idea I've got for a book is just so fucking good that it'd be interesting.
you would have to have like a basic fucking. You'd have to have at least a base for it, like, cause yeah, you're not gonna be able to go up to someone and be like, "Hey, here's my idea," like very vague terms, and have them go, "Yeah, I'll put money into that." You would need like sampled, I believe, is what the industry would call it.
Munchie,
Kind of
you really shouldn't judge people
I mean,
on how smart they are when it comes to wanting to invest in things, because you have to remember we used to have something called pet rocks.
There's still a thing. What are you
that
talking
is still
about?
a thing. Now they have USB versions.
Oh my god. Are you please tell me you're joking right now.
Nah,
Nope.
I almost bought one just because I thought it was funny.
Any amount of
What?
money. Any amount of money, if you put it in your PC, it's just gonna be a picture of a rock.
I mean, I guess you're not 100% wrong in that, like, you could probably, if you find the right publishing company, because I mean, like, look at the shit that's become popular on fucking Book Talk. Are either of you familiar with Book Talk?
Have I told you my book idea? I feel like I would have.
Yeah, you've given me a general idea several times.
Makes sense.
I don't fully remember the exact details, but you've tried to explain to me the overarching plot a few times.
What the words like vampires occupying half of London
Yeah.
make sense to you?
Yep. So yeah, your best bet, since you aren't confident in, and we've talked about this as well several times, and I'm
Yes.
sure the answer will be the same, is your best bet is a ghostwriter.
I know it would be, but I've got no one who wants to help me.
Now you'd have to like pay someone.
I have an idea for a comic book, but obviously I can't draw for shit, and I don't want to give it to you, Munchie, not because I don't trust you. It's more or less I don't want to overbear you with it.
I was gonna say, I also have a bunch of personal projects that I'm trying to accomplish now that my commissions are petered out a bit.
Exactly. Basically, I wrote a story about 10, 15 years ago, give or take, of boy gets powers from mystical space orb. Come to find out, he's not the only one who actually has it. But he doesn't discover his power until he's near death. Because he becomes a detective just like his father was. Basically, he discovers that not only does he have super healing, but he also has the power of manipulating his blood.
Huh.
He's a bloodbender.
Bloodbender. And my stupid brain just had an image of Bender made out of like viscera going, shut up baby, I know it.
Do a flip.
Do a flip.
My favorite line was that. It's like, don't flip. I'm gonna jump. No, don't do it. You got so much left for. Do a flip.
Yeah.
One of my other favorites is Bender just goes up this this wall, like this building. He looks through a window and he just sees two people having sex. He's like, hey, you two, get a room. Hey, you two.
Alexander.
Hey, you two, get a room. And the dude's like, we're already in a room. Bender goes, well, lose some weight.
Oh yeah, you made that joke recently and it went right over my head because I had.
God damn it! Sorry, I'm watching NXT, and someone just said Joe Hendry, and Joe Hendry comes out out of nowhere wearing a fucking NASCAR outfit.
I can say his name.
His name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Thank you for that perfect timing, Munchie.
That was 100% unintentional, but you're welcome.
I swear, I will swear on everything that exists. I feel like I've got the potential to be somewhere. All I need is to have my foot in the door. I believe it 100%. All I need is my foot in the door and I can fucking make my ideas come to life.
I'd envy that amount of confidence in oneself.
I know everyone I've talked to and everyone I've talked to about this. I've already so fucking beaten up in reality that this kind of fucking hope and this kind of confidence has already been beaten out of them, and none of them want to believe me and this, that, and the other. But
I'm talking more so like I don't fucking like I'm talking about myself, not you, and like the level of confidence. Like keep that fucking confidence.
like,
But you do gotta like take steps towards making something come of it. Then if you're that confident.
that's the thing though. I don't know what to do. I don't like. It's like I know how to drive a car. I've learned how to drive a car. I've passed my learner's permit. Great, I can now drive a car. I bought a car. Guess what? The wheel's been stolen.
So that you put a new wheel on.
I don't know where the wheel dealership is, Munchie.
AutoZone?
We don't have
In
that.
zone. Auto fuck.
But what do you have in fucking Europe?
AAA.
I don't even think they have automotive dealerships over there.
Yes, we do. What the fuck are you talking about?
Where does Top Gear get all their shit then?
Fucking Europe, probably. We have Ford. We have Ford. We have like We have Yamaha. We have
Yamaha confuses me
Toyota.
because like I can buy both a vehicle and a fucking piano from them.
What? What?
Apparently, they have something called Exotic Auto Parts, Part Source, Auto Parts, and GFS car parts.
Interesting.
Ah,
There you go.
Oh, they also have Euro car parts too.
you're not getting my point, Munchie. Stop being a fucknut.
Alternatively,
Wait,
see our answers to the metaphor as answers to the actual problem metaphorically.
Do you know anyone in the fucking book industry? I'm not hearing a yes.
Ghostwriters for Hire. Readsy. There's an entire website.
Hate you so much. I can't just be trusting random people. How do I know they're not just gonna steal my ideas?
Because you're paying them to literally not do that. I guess check the verifiability and overall user happiness with the service before you commit. Shop around.
To be honest, I think the only thing you would need is just the ability to be able to spell words correctly. So I was just hoping at least some of my mates could help me out.
I mean, I personally am far too busy for that. I don't know anyone else's situation.
Motherfucker, I'm here for everyone else, but when I need help,
Christ.
no.
I have 2 kids, a wife, a full-time job.
And degree that's almost useless right now.
Our commissions.
Not to him. Don't do that to him, Jesus.
I mean, to be fair, there's worse degrees to have that are completely useless.
My degree is perfectly useful. I just don't want to go digging through the job market right now.
Currently, he's putting his degree to use.
Yeah.
Yay.
I could get a job with my degree. The issue at hand is how much instability am I willing to put up with? Because the graphic design field is generally really flaky. Unless you go like full corporate, like what I'm currently doing. And honestly, the big factor keeping me where I'm at versus seeking employment elsewhere is that I have the stability of corporatocracy in combination with the security of my entire industry riding on people not living.
Look. My auntie, my step auntie, I guess. Does that work? I don't know. But my auntie literally has wrote like a bunch of books, and I have literally asked my uncle. I'm like, hey, I've got some book idea. I've got a book idea. He's like, oh, really? No, he just smiled at me with the fucking pedo smiley house. And
well, in
I was
all
like,
fairness, people accomplished in writing tend to hear that a lot.
You know, I know that, but I'm just like, look, I've got a book idea. This is what it is.
He plans on being a zombie. That's a good plan.
And I just want you to ask. I just want you to ask Auntie's name, because I don't want to say her name. I don't want to say her name, but just saying, oh, can you ask Auntie? That's just. But can you ask your wife? Like, can she like help me in any way possible? Just at all, like family member at least. And he's like, oh, I'll ask her.
Use the bathroom.
He's like, all right. He's like, okay, I'll ask her and see what it says. I'm like, all right. Haven't heard anything since, and that was 5-6 years ago.
Did you ever check up on that?
I was at my granddad's. He regularly come over every week. Never said a word to me.
I feel like you may have just forgotten. How old are they? Actually, no. Knowing your family, maybe not, but like...
You're asking me to care. You're asking me to care at that point, Munchie.
Like, I look at it like... I would look at it like a job application, right? You're supposed to follow up after you've applied. To like...
Yeah, it
kind of
hurts. It kind of hurts me chances when I actually fucking hate him. So.
Oh, yeah, no, that doesn't help.
Yeah, no.
How are we looking with the shading so far? Do we like it?
Loving it.
Sick.
It's very you.
Thank you. Yeah, legit, they just scribbled out the idea on like a piece of like scrap paper at work the other day and was just like, it was legit just like, peace sign made of flesh and eyes. And we'll see what comes of it, and I'm pretty happy with what came of this random ass idea. So, okay. If you're untrusting of strangers on the internet and your friends are incapable of helping you in any meaningful capacity.
Yeah, and that's why I'm still living here. And I've asked my sister to help, and she's like, yeah, unless your vampires plan to fuck anytime soon, I can't help you. And I'm like, all right.
What do you mean plans to fuck?
My sister like reads graphic novels.
I'm not seeing the connection.
She just doesn't want to help me. Just because my sister doesn't know anything, and I just asked her for help, and she's like, I don't know anything about fantasy. Like anything that I like, my sister just sees as weird and dumb. She pretends to like it while she's around me. She's like, oh, all right. She pretends it's interesting.
I mean, she's at least trying.
I'm to be an arsehole. And at that point, she's not even trying. She's succeeded.
Yeah, man, like, so the issue with trying to get friends to, like, write something like that, like a full-length novel for you, is, again, like, they all have their own lives and goals and shit.
Well, I understand the world doesn't revolve around fucking me.
Well, no, but what I'm saying is, like, so that requires a lot more, like, work on both parties' ends, when alternatively, if you go to someone who is explicitly, like, their entire job is to write shit for other people, like, that's all they're spending their time doing. That's like, so like their job is to meet with you, figure out what it is you want, and like write that shit down.
Like the thing is like I have ideas. I just want to have like a group of mates or a group of people I can bounce ideas off, and then they can help me with that as well. Because I'm not too egotistical to say, well, I want to write this book, but I don't want anyone's help because that means I have to credit them, and I just want to do it myself and say I did it. Like, that's just being egotistical. That's just being dumb. Like, I want to have creativity flowing around. Like,
so you want a writer's room, essentially.
Basically. I just want to... because, like, the best ideas I've had have either been ideas I've actually come up with, I'm like, that is amazing. Or if I've went, oh, I've got this amazing idea, and someone's went, that's amazing, but I've got an idea, do you want to listen to it? And I'd be like, well, yeah. And I hear their idea, and I'm like, okay, imagine if we put my idea and your idea and kind of mix them together, and it ends up being an amazing idea. Or even so, people can have a better idea than I have, and I'm like, yeah, shit, cool.
Baby, I don't remember who's trying what now. I think it was something along the lines of, like, Shin's sister being like, oh, yeah, that's really interesting. And he's like, she doesn't fucking care. And I'm like, she's trying to care. Or at least express that she cares enough about your feelings about the thing to be, like, feigning interest. Which resulted in him going, she's trying to be an asshole, and she doesn't have to try at that. I think that's about where we were at. Let's recap, brought to you by Munch-Dawg.
I know, just... I've got too many ideas in my head that are just stuck up there that I'm just like...
Alright, how about this? How about this?
And I can't write, and I will tell you, as I've told everyone, the thing is... Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. Speak into a fucking... Speak to me phone, write shit down, this, that, and the other.
Yeah, voice to text.
Yeah, like, problem is, every time I say to my voice to text, oh, like, this happened in this place and at this time, my voice to text goes, oh, what do you want to do with your mother tomorrow night? I'm like,
You gotta enunciate, my boyo.
It's my accent. I can't help it.
You're telling
dude,
me
I
that a
don't mean
British phone doesn't have, like, programming to accommodate the British accent?
No.
That's dumb.
Like, the thing is the fact that I don't need to write shit down. I don't need to record things because everything's stuck in my head. Like, just tell me an idea I had 10 years ago and I ultimately remember
Well,
everything
okay.
about it.
Okay, but like, if you're trying to have a book made out of those ideas, it kind of has to be written down to present it to a publishing agency.
Well, obviously, I'm not just gonna be like, oh, they just sell me. I'll just tell people stories. Like,
Okay, well, okay. You could do a podcast. You've got a decent microphone.
yeah, but me reading.
You could do no.
Is that
That's the thing, is you say you don't need it written down and you can remember every last detail. How confident are you that you could make it into a compelling story verbally?
Not confident because I even like struggle reading shit or even like comprehending a sentence on stream.
But you wouldn't be reading. You would just be going off of what's in your brain, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, but like I said, like not like it's like kind of like it's like having every single idea, but then it's like a bunch of pages that are just shuffled around the fucking room. Like,
So
I can't
you
remember
still need
all
to
of them
have it
in
like
one go.
properly like organized.
Yeah, because they're not organized. Because my brain's a fucking room of mess. Like, I need to like have in some way have like it all organized in a way, but like I just like trying to remember every single idea I've had for this book over the years is gonna be like a mind hell. Because the problem
I'm just
is
trying to spitball ideas that'll work with your like things.
I
is
know,
all.
and I love the fact that you're doing it, Munchie, and I appreciate it so much. I just don't know how. Like, I'm not afraid to say I'm genuinely scared about doing this because I don't know. It just seems like every time people have ideas, I just seem to always have a roadblock in the way of it because of something that goes on with me. It just hurts. Like, problem is, like, I can give you premises, I can give you ideas of what I've got, but putting it in script form, I can't. Like, I just can't. I can't visualize it like that.
Oh, that brings us back to the concept of a ghostwriter, my guy.
I know. I've dealt with the idea that I need a ghostwriter. I just need someone to help me.
You just don't trust strangers.
Like, and I try stop myself thinking the way I do when it comes to it. Because so many times I've been like, I've been there for people so many times. But when I'm asking for help, people just go, oh, I'm busy, or no, I'm not interested in that, or this, that, and the other. It's like,
Well, you
do you know how
also
many
gotta
times
keep in
I've
mind
been...
bringing a book into fruition, and like you gotta keep in context that like a book is a massive written project.
But also, I've also discussed the idea of I'm not asking to be the whole dedicated thing. It's just when you're free, I would love to do it, and when it's out is when it's out. I don't care. It's just like there's so many times I've been like, oh, I definitely don't want to do this. What you're asking me is something I don't want to do, but I'll do it because it makes you happy, and I want to see you happy. And it's like, and there's been physical possibilities when it's like, oh, can you do this? And it's like, realistically, I shouldn't, but I'm gonna because I care about you legally. By the way, I should mention that. But yeah, sure, why not? Like, I've went out my way for so many.
What part of that was legally?
And I don't know, my brain just started going, that really sounds illegal. Try and just back yourself up. There's just so many times I've risked my not only like my happiness, but my genuine other things just to make other people happy, because I like to see other people happy. But when it comes to me asking for stuff, people just always seem to be busy, no matter what the fuck I say. Shut up, phone. I don't know, just...
Phone's like, oh, you're too busy for me now. Right. But...
I don't know, man, it's just... Sometimes it just gives me the reason to go, why should I be nice to people?
I mean... You do tend to go out of your
But
way
then-
for folks, so like, never hurts to like tone it down and do more caring about yourself, you know?
I know, but
Like, it's important to have boundaries and shit, you know?
yeah, I know, but for me, it's like me caring about people the way I do makes me happy, and like I'm not dependent on it. Definitely not. I'm I'm not like a comedian that I have to make everyone laugh to make myself happy. It's like I'm not like that.
Self-validation.
But like, it's just that like I tried to convince myself a long time ago that oh, you don't need the payback. What you do is just what you do because you're you. You don't need the payback.
No, I get it. When
But
you're
then-
like going out of your way to help folks out, and then when you have something you need and they won't fucking do it, I get it.
And it's like, and I get to a point, it's like, and it gets to a point where it's like, yeah. So they're not gonna help you. You don't expect the payback. You just do it to be nice. But then over time, it just gets to you, and it's like, well, yeah, I don't want to be an asshole and expect someone to pay me back. But it's like, it would be nice if you, once in a while, you know. I at least deserve something. I can't be nice all the time.
Right.
Trust me, if it was up to me, I would rather be a raging cunt.
So, but yeah, like, I mean,
Because I've got so many fucking things on my mind to say to a lot of people. But I just keep it to myself.
yeah, I think what we're at with this is the impasse of you would prefer to work with friends, but no one has the time or doesn't want to in general. You don't really trust strangers to not steal your idea. And you don't have the confidence in your own writing skills to come up with like just a base written concept.
To be honest, I would have never commissioned you to do anything that I wanted you to do from this past moments that I've met you. If it weren't for the fact that Ash and Amara fucking basically went, you can trust him.
Really?
Yeah.
What am I gonna do with your fucking Odies? Just be like, check out this thing that's totally mine.
It's more of the idea of like, oh, like I've always had this idea. Do you mind if I commission you? Oh yeah, sure. It's gonna cost like an arm and a leg. Where if I go to a different artist, they can easily go, oh yeah, they totally scammed you, man. It's like that kind of thing. Like that's why I've never really paid anyone to do anything I wanted to do, because I've never trusted anyone to have anything to do with me. But Ash and Amara basically went, yeah, not only has he done stuff for me, but he's done stuff for other people. He's a credible person that I trust 100%. And that's why I've only ever come to you.
That's nice.
So last time I had an artist, they fucking bullied me into doing what they fucking wanted to do.
Oh yeah, I remember that, and you were all pissed off about it because it was like nothing like what you actually wanted, and they just bullshitted you.
Well, I like back then I was just like, oh yeah, sure, why not? Like that's just the thing. And like, yeah, I understand you've got like Sony certain abilities to do shit and this, that, and the other. And then over time, I was just like, fucking whatever. I didn't really care. And then Ash kind of came out and went, I hope you do know everything they did was absolute bullshit, right? And I'm like, was it? And they're like, dude, you asked for so simple things that I can ask Munchie to do for you straight away. And I'm just like, oh, I never recognized how fucking bullfucked I got.
I remember you talking about that, and that was some shit.
It really was.
Like, I don't know, one of my biggest things as an artist, and I've said this before, is like, I'm trying to make something that you want. If it is not within my capabilities, I make sure that that is something you are aware of, and we try to come to some sort of, like, conclusion that is within the realm of shit I can actually do, that would still lead to you being happy with the money you spent. And if we can't come up with something along those lines, then, like, then I just tell you, like, this is not within my capabilities, I'm sorry. And, like, I'll recommend a couple other artists if I know anyone that, like, you know, does shit that's closer to what you're looking for, you know?
Oh yeah, like, and I've been like really grateful that, like, everything I've asked you to do has been outside of your realm of possibility. And I've been like, learning more about art and all that. And I've been told, yeah, what you really need to do is focus on the art that the artist is more well known for. And I've been like, fuck, I've been asking you to do shit that's definitely not what you're into.
I'm perfectly happy learning to try to do other shit, though, because that's how you fucking grow, man. You step out of your comfort zone.
And that's why I asked you ages ago, and that's why I said to you ages ago of, hey, I apologize for never really asking you for what you actually do. Make me an Oni mask that looks like an absolute eldritch fuckery.
I was really happy with that one.
Yeah, you still haven't colored it in.
I have.
No, I haven't. You sent it to me and you put it in my server uncolored.
I totally finished that shit.
Like, if you go in my server right now and just scroll up, you posted it uncolored. It's totally black and white.
Where the fuck is it? I know I finished
that
shit.
Your talents.
I know I finished that shit. Where the fuck is it? God damn it.
Probably gone by now.
No. No.
I'm back.
Hello.
Munch, Jack, I sent you a video.
Yeah, a Siri Pokemon for every type. Is Siri? Is that what I'm saying? Siri or Siri?
Sire.
Sire Pokemon.
No, I finished this goddamn fucking Oni. Yeah, I totally sent it to you fully colored. Look at my stream right now.
Oh fuck! I didn't even recognize you posted it in my server. Pitch black and white.
That was a work in progress. I knew I finished that.
Sorry, I didn't see it. I mustn't have seen it. Pin it for us if you can get the chance.
How do I pin from here?
I think just go. Yeah, just jump to it and then you can be fine.
Pin. There. I was like, I know I finished that shit. Don't fucking gaslight me, bro.
I didn't mean to.
That's one of my biggest nightmares is someone paying me to do something for them and then like finding out I never fucking finished it because my ADD kicked in. Like legit a nightmare.
Chill. I'll definitely put that in the Zine folder. There's so many things I've pinned on here. One of them's my cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, just Flossie just chilling out.
These wrestler careers have never recovered after the week. Number 1, Velveteen Dream.
We can hear the video now.
Sorry.
All good.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's been a minute since we've had like legitimate background chatter in the stream, so I'm not that upset about it. I've been trying to figure out an orientation for like my stream layout for like times when Julie's like in the background and I'm having a conversation with her, because like the way I have my audio filters set up in OBS, if she's like more than like 5 feet away, it's just muffled, like barely audible nonsense. So then it just sounds like I'm talking to
Air. Or a Muppet. You know, the wah.
yeah, like fucking Peanuts adults.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 hour left. I think I might actually be able to get the shading done. Maybe not the highlights, but the shading.
Slim Shady?
I mean, it is kind of slim. There's no fat on this boy. That's my
Right
attempt
now,
at a pun off the dome.
Jay has said he's gonna post the meltdown one tomorrow.
Kids are still screaming.
Cause he's gonna post meltdown tomorrow, acid rain the next day, and then blackout the next day.
I want to play a game, but I don't know what.
Do you want me to go
Slime
and deal with
Rancher
them, my
2.
love?
What?
Slime Rancher 2.
I'm not paying $20.
I didn't know you didn't have it.
I only played the free version that was available by Xbox, but the free version isn't available.
Alright, I guess I gotta go deal with the kids.
Don't say it like you're forced to.
I don't hear shit personally, but Hi, Fishy. Bye, Fishy.
Fishy.
Now that I'm, you know, freshly concussed and moments away from an aneurysm, let's get back to art.
I'm sorry, what?
Not literally concussed, but I smashed my fucking head on the top bunk, putting my daughter in her bed while yelling at my son to get back in his fucking bed. And then discovering as I was getting everything situated that somehow they got their hands on a fucking fruit pouch, and that shit is all over the walls and the fucking ceiling and the bed. The joys of children, y'all. When I asked my son where it came from, he said the fridge. And claims that he didn't go and get it. Yeah, if you look on here, let me just switch over to intermission. You can see the nice big fucking red mark on the side of my head.
I can't see it yet, isn't it? Oh, damn, yeah. Thank you, Julie.
Bro, you're fucking telling me.
Nah.
I used up all my PTO between my singular vacation for myself post-graduation and dealing with babysitters flaking.
If I lived nearby, I'd
Good
I'll
luck.
let Uncle Nat be your babysitter for a night, just to give you and
good
Julia, you know, time to yourselves.
Julia.
No, Julie A. Give me and Julie A. That's what he said.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you. At least you heard what I said.
Yeah, no, like the soonest we're able to have one of my relatives watch the kids like for a full night isn't until like fuck, what was it, October or November? Because we wanted to like have the kids taken for a solid 24 hours so that we could like deep clean the carpets. October, okay. So I don't know what, like, I opted to not worry about the fucking bed and walls until tomorrow, given that, you know, I'm in the middle of trying to get art done and the kids need to fucking sleep. I hope that's alright. I'll help get the shit off the ceiling. But yeah, both these kids got away practically scot-free tonight. And by the time tomorrow comes, it's gonna be way too late to induce any sort of punishment because they're not gonna remember why the fuck we're upset. And you can't punish them for things that, like, they don't remember fucking doing, because it does nothing more than just make them mad at you. And, like, potentially instill trauma, because in their brain they're being punished for literally nothing. You know?
Trauma dumping.
Trauma dumping. Honestly, this is a more classic fucking child issue than we're used to, though, so I kind of... I don't know. Part of me is like, oh, this is like a normal issue versus like all the shit we usually deal with. It's almost nice. In a weird way. I must look like, damn, I got myself pretty fucking good though. Like, hold on, let me like look at myself. I know, I got myself pretty good. That's like a proper lump forming shit. Yeah, no, your dad loves to tell that story. fucking one of Julie's dad's favorite. What the shit? I'm over in the other. God damn it! I gotta like actually click in the program. One of Julie's dad's favorite stories to tell about when she was little was when he was like passed out on the couch, and she proceeded to dump dark chocolate syrup onto the rug, and for years after this incident, every time they would vacuum the carpet, it would smell like chocolate syrup. And she's 30 this year and still hasn't been able to live it down. Okay, so I have a question for you two wrestling nerds.
Okay.
Yeah.
If a non-wrestling nerd was trying to like go through and gain appreciation for wrestling history by watching old matches, what would be a good point to start? A good place to find them.
So
God.
one match I would recommend, and this is personally one of my favorite matches. It's a match that had really no context, but it's just two guys that are basically showing that they are as good as people think they were. And that is Shinsuke Nakamura versus Sami Zayn, TakeOver New Orleans.
Okay.
For me, just I would say, I would say, you know what? Yeah, what I would say is a good match would be a if I remember the number, Nat, you may have to correct me on this. It is and I can't remember the takeover, but it is a 6-man ladder match for the inaugural to crown the inaugural NXT North American champion. Can't remember what takeover that was though.
So that was Adam Cole, Lars Sullivan,
debuting
Ricochet,
debuting
Killian Dane, EC3. Okay, so it was TakeOver New Orleans as well.
Oh. New Orleans
But
had really good matches.
Well, TakeOver was maybe it was maybe it was Brooklyn.
Oh, was it Brooklyn?
Maybe it was Brooklyn for the Shinsuke versus Sami Zayn match, because it was Adam Cole, EC3, Killian Dane, Lars Sullivan, Ricochet, and Velveteen Dream, which it was one of the first 5-star matches that was ever given to WWE since CM Punk versus John Cena at Money in the Bank. That's also another match too I would recommend for people to look at. It was John Cena, CM Punk, Money in the Bank, 2011.
And where do I find these? So am I able to just Google them, or is there like
there used to be a network for these, but
yes. So as far as I know, you can watch them now on the ESPN app. But you can also watch some of these matches on the WWE Vault YouTube channel as well. Some of them.
If I go onto the and also also you can probably watch them on the WWE NXT YouTube channel as well, because
Yeah.
they do that. So let's see.
Okay, so it was Takeover Dallas 2016. So 2
To be-
years before that.
To be honest, Munch, what I would recommend, literally just go on YouTube, look up WWE NXT. You'll find the YouTube channel. Just click when you get on it and go to videos. Click oldest and literally just start from there.
Okay.
Everything from NXT, from once you hit a certain position that says 2.0, that's where you stop.
Okay, to be fair, 2.0 did have some good stuff.
What is
Did it?
2.0?
It's cancer, that's what it is. Don't talk about it. Not sure.
So the North American Championship ladder match is also on YouTube, but it's under the WWE channel from 4 years ago.
Oh, there you go. But, like, literally...
Oh, another match too. Adam Cole versus Ricochet.
Oh, yeah.
The super kick. Oh, God.
And, oh, dude, and another match that's on the NXT YouTube channel, which is Team Ciampa, which is Tommaso Ciampa, Keith Lee, Kevin Owens, and Dominic Dijakovic versus the Undisputed Era. It is such... It's like you're literally watching a psychopath who's Canadian, and two big motherfuckers who are literally jumping around like they're 5'2".
Okay.
Like, oh, dude, just NXT in general, like, is just amazing.
This is a Baki track, right? So the chorus just has to be so over the top. Then I'ma come in. I'm just gonna be talking
But yeah.
to them at first, you know what I'm saying? And like, I'ma flip it.
Now, if you want to go outside of WWE,
Oh God,
there is one match.
How many Ring of Honor matches do you have?
It's not a Ring of Honor match.
Nah, but Ring of Honor had some fucking stellar matches though.
Yes, but this one specifically, I feel like it has so much history in it, even though the match actually ended faster than it was supposed to. It's Christopher Daniels versus AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe at TNA Unstoppable 26.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Or 2006, sorry.
definitely.
The fact that you guys can remember, like, not just the match dates and, like, the fucking event names, but the people involved.
Oh, you have to?
Oh, yeah.
You have to?
Also, there is one thing you have to watch. It's not for the match itself. It's for the 3 moments in the match.
Okay.
It is King of the Ring, 1998. Or no, 97. It's King of the Ring, 1997. Mankind versus The Undertaker, Hell in a Cell. There are 3 moments in that match where you're like, how is he still walking?
You want to talk still walking? There is another match from TNA. It is called the Monsters Ball match, where it's Abyss and Jeff Hardy. I think Rhino might have been in it. I'm not that sure.
I don't think he was. I think that was on just a random episode too of TNA Impact.
When you get a chance, if you're going on a TNA binge, watch any match that's got to do with a 6-sided ring and the Ultimate X. Just trust me.
Oh shit! No, it was a fatal 4-way.
Sabu, innit?
Yeah, Abyss, Jeff Hardy, Rhino, and Sabu.
Yeah, that match has so many fucking memories in it.
It was a Bound for Glory.
Yeah. But yeah, then you've got any Ultimate X match. Just any.
Just any.
Pick your poison.
Okay.
Actually, there's one I would avoid. Because to be fair, I'm even death afraid that the person was gonna die.
What? Fucking AJ Styles?
No.
Which
Not
one?
AJ. Daniels. Where he almost fell on his fucking head from suicide.
No, yeah.
Oh, okay. To be fair. So, to clarify, there was a wrestler whose name was Suicide. He then turned his name to Manic later. Basically, they do a move where Daniels falls backwards and he lands almost on his head.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
like it's a very scary moment.
And
Also, if you ever want to learn wrestling without watching it as well, but you just want to hear like stories, look up Chris Van Vliet.
yeah,
He
Chris
is the
Van
number one
Vliet?
Vliet.
CVV.
Okay.
CVV.
Yeah, he's Canadian,
Okay.
and he's done interviews with Undertaker, Shawn Michaels.
And then just kind of talk shop.
He actually goes like in depth with his interviews. Like he
Like-
asks them about like certain moments through their career and like how they influenced their character development to where they were now, to when they retired, all that kind of stuff.
Like certain wrestlers have actually like commended him on being like the most legit interviewer they've ever dealt with.
Mm.
Cool. That sounds something I could get into because like I love like interviews where it like goes deep, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
I would say one of my favorite interviews by him, because he's done an interview with one guy 3 times. His name is Maven. And he's done an interview with him every single time. Now
Maven literally was at first was destined for greatness basically, but then got turned into like the most iconic jobber ever, and then is now just one of the most respected wrestlers. And
What is a jobber?
So a jobber is the term that is used for a guy whose job is literally to lose.
Oh.
In fact, there was a former wrestling group just called the Job Squad, and their title was "Somebody's good. We'll do the job that no one else will." That was their quote.
Funny. Wasn't there? There was a lady on Unreal where I think she was a jobber, and they gave her the title. What was her name? I can't remember. She
On
like,
WWE, on WWE Unreal.
yeah. Like I can't remember her name, but like she went into her match with like an outfit comprised entirely of her own face. Like
What color was her hair?
brown?
oh god,
She's Canadian. That helps.
Oh, that sounds like Chelsea.
Yeah, I think that's it.
yeah,
Chelsea
that's
Green?
Chelsea.
Yeah, she had like a police hat as part of her outfit, or like a captain's hat.
Yeah, that's Chelsea.
Yeah, that's Chelsea. AKA Hot Mess Chelsea Green.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no, like
her theme song literally calls her whole theme song literally calls herself a hot mess.
and it's a whole reference to when she was in TNA. So she had a gimmick where she was in love with this guy. Basically, you know, they were gonna get married, all that on TV and everything, and the guy left her out at the altar. She essentially had a mental breakdown and went crazy.
Okay.
But because she went crazy and was literally, everyone was calling her a hot mess because of, you know, how
Right.
crazy she was, she eventually became the TNA Knockouts champion.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think. Right, so I don't know if you'll be able to watch episodes of these, Munchie,
Okay.
but clips and just best of videos are the best you're gonna get out of it, and trust me, it's best because just the calamity of fuckery in this one promotion. Let's just say there's piranhas involved.
Love it.
Wait, the fuck are you referencing?
So there's a wrestling show that used to be on MTV called Wrestling Society X.
Oh my god.
That actually sounds familiar.
They only had one season.
I used to watch exclusively MTV, so I might have actually seen this one.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
literally it had they had like a rumble match to declare like the two runners up for a shot at the championship, for their first championship.
Okay.
They, on different sides, there were different things. There was a massive fish tank full of piranhas, what they called piranhas, but I doubt they were. There was a massive box filled with light tubes. What happens when you go into the box of light tubes? It blows up.
To be fair,
This sounds like
it's not the
peak MTV.
it's not the stupidest thing.
Oh no, not the stupidest thing. In my mind, the most stupidest thing is a company called CZW.
Oh no, there's something even more stupid than that.
And
So, Munchie, there is a company. Sorry, Jack, but let me just say this real quick because you will vouch for me after you hear this one. There is a championship that is out there that is from a Japanese company called DDT,
Okay.
and there is a title called the DDT Iron Heavyweight Hardcore Championship. This title has been won by multiple superstars, a ladder, a
Sorry.
pillow,
I'm sorry, what?
an entire crowd of fans, a wrestling ring itself, and the championship itself.
Sounds like some Japanese game show shit.
Fun
Well,
fact, someone I know who was a fan at an event at one of the American shows won the title.
Huh?
And they literally called him Mikey from the front row.
That's
So-
incredible.
the match
Yeah.
I was going to discuss with you is a match from a company called CZW.
Okay.
And it is a match beautifully named The Cage of Death.
Okay. Did someone
The
actually
Cage of
die?
Death.
Someone good. Without fucking saying this.
Literally, it is a massive cage with two rings with it. That literally is just filled with tacks, barbed wire,
It sounds like that superhuman kid
Actual-
made that up.
actual panes of glass, and people die in there, Munchie.
This sounds like something that superhuman kid came up with. You know who I'm talking about?
Nope.
Nat, do you know Superhuman?
No.
He was like a YouTube sensation a while ago that people just watched to see this dude just get demolished by his own like props.
Is that the guy who would
His
say,
girlfriend
I'm
jumped.
superhuman, that proceed to rip his shirt off and then just dive through like
Yeah, he'd be like, I'm superhuman,
under-
fuck this shit, whoop whoop. The Juggalo community
Yeah.
hated him.
yeah.
And he would just
I
dive
know
onto
who you're
like
talking
horrific
about.
shit, like barbed wire, a fucking microwave. Like, at one point, I think he jumped, like, he like elbow dropped a fucking trampoline made out of barbed wire.
Talking about juggalos, you should watch ICW. Is it ICW? I can't remember what they call it, but it's Insane Clown Posse have their own wrestling promotion.
I'm kind of
you're
a,
thinking of
I'm kind of avoiding ICP content given recent accusations.
What's happening with them now? Like,
You're thinking of Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
Juggalo, JCW.
Yeah, I've heard of JCW. I found a couple of VHSs of that at a yard sale once. No, like, I don't know how legit this is, but like a buddy of mine who has always hated the Juggalos,
Oh, then.
told me
If you
that
get-
they're looking at like pedo charges right now. I didn't bother to follow the story, so I don't know if that's been resolved yet or not. But I've just been that made me sad because I used to be really into
Dude, in my opinion, if somebody who is a really
stars.
big Substar, if you talk to somebody and they give you information about a certain thing that they really hate and it's like really negative, it's like I really can't believe it, because at that point it's like if you hate that thing so much and you hear
this
something
particular
negative
friend
about it-
doesn't make a habit out of spreading bullshit unless it's like
Well,
for the sake of being funny.
I don't know. It's just, I've always
So-
found it where it's like, oh, like
Insane Clown Posse accused of sexual harassment. Going through this, apparently they decided to mess with someone by sticking a whole bunch of dildos on their car.
that just sounds like them.
That does sound just like them.
That's not sexual harassment.
Yeah.
That's just
Well, they're being sued for sexual harassment as well as other illegal things.
that's not sexual harassment. That's just two fucking grown men who are high as fuck just sticking dildos on cars.
You think
Okay,
that happened?
so
wait,
it's their
wait, sticking
ex-publicist.
dildos on cars? You think someone stuck dildos on Angel's car?
What?
Not your
No.
Angel, different Angel.
I was about to fucking say, I would have known about this.
So it says here, okay, I'm gonna read an article real quick. It says the Insane Clown Posse has been sued by their former publicist / attorney, who claimed her office was a hotbed of sexual abuse, which included multiple dildo, vaginal device, and firearm pranks. The person behind the suit is Andrea Pellegrini, who claims she got the axe after reporting the alleged abuse to the honchos at WCP's record label, Psychopathic Records. According to the filed suit filed in Michigan, Andre details all sorts of crazy styles of abuse. And this is coming from a TMZ article.
It's
Oh, I don't blame-
TMZ.
I don't trust anything TMZ says.
What's fucking
I don't.
depressing is TMZ is one of the more reputable news sources in the current
Shut up,
era.
Munchie. You know what you're talking
True.
about. You do not know what you're talking about.
Sadly,
Yeah.
they're the people, if you want to get an inside scoop or something, they're usually able.
Dude, TMZ don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. They're just there for the drama. They'll make shit up if they have to. The TMZ are legitly just a human version of Wikipedia. They'll say what the fuck they want.
Wikipedia is a perfectly good source of information. You just have to make sure it hasn't been edited in the last 15 minutes.
That's my point. I don't want to add. There's probably a kid somewhere trying to like find something about Da Vinci, and it's like, yeah, Da Vinci made this particular piece of art in 19 John sucks dick AD.
I just remember like my first time I like learned that Wikipedia was editable by anyone was when I was like in middle school and I was reading up on Naruto lore because that was what I used to do with my free time. And someone had edited Rock Lee's page to just say Rock Lee sucks dicks.
The first time I ever found out that Wikipedia was editable is when or Daniel Tosh, as he was known as, had literally told people to go onto his Wikipedia page and just write whatever they want, and he'll take screenshots of the funniest things he finds, to the point to where Wikipedia legitimately had to block his fucking Wikipedia page from being edited by anyone other than someone willing to pay a massive subscription.
That's hilarious.
And and they also had to give proof of some kind.
Honestly, that's
Of
kind of
being real.
baller.
I found out about Wikipedia being editable when the teachers in my school were like, if you want to get anything, any information about your homework assignments or whatever, don't go on Wikipedia. It's not a reasonable source.
Yeah, we weren't banned from using Wikipedia until high school.
But
And honestly, most of the time, like, when we had assignments in my school, we just had to work out of the textbook we were given. I don't know if that's
yeah.
normal.
I will never forget. I will never forget. We were assigned to do a project, and one of the kids in our class who was unbelievably smart, like unbelievably smart, to the point to where we don't understand how he did this. But apparently, for his final project that he was doing, he essentially rewrote the entire story of what was it? I'm trying to remember now. It wasn't Hunger Games because Hunger Games hadn't come out yet. It was the story about the Indian boy. It's a semi-autobiography, but it was like a mandatory book for us. And Munchie, we're the same age, aren't we?
I think so.
You're 32, so you're like a year older than me.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
So, yeah.
know that.
Yeah. But yeah. Do you remember the book about the Indian boy who is... I'm trying to remember what the name of the book is.
I see your potential. What a stunning growth ahead. At first, when we were introduced, you couldn't cut a loaf of bread. Adversity you overcame, so proud my cheeks are glowing red. Perverse, but I'm not flushed because of what's beneath the sofa bed. The government is closing in, our time is running out. Assassination's more than death, it teaches what a life's about. But a little bit of fun is needed in the right amount, so pull the trigger. We can see if you'll deliver in a bout. Going to Mach 20. When you see green, you cannot test me. When you see black, you cannot best me. Golden and white, but I'm not Betty. Your anti-bullets cannot wreck me.
I don't think do you remember
the
that
absolute
you always pop up as the first search most of the time while using Google's? Oh yeah. No, that definitely doesn't pop up anymore.
The Absolute True Diary of a Part-Time Indian. Does that sound familiar to you?
Nope, that was not one for us.
It was one for us. Like, it was something we had to read. And he basically rewrote the entire book for his final project. He basically rewrote the entire book in like 10 pages when the minimum we were supposed to do was 5.
Damn.
And he failed because he was refusing to redo the project. And we were like, dude, just redo it. Like, it's not that bad. Like, you're a smart guy, I'm pretty sure. He goes, the reason why I'm not redoing it is because I wasted 3 months working on it.
Holy shit.
Please note, we didn't know what the final was until like a month and a half beforehand. The only reason he even knew what the final was is because his brother had been in the course, and they said that usually it's usually a book of your choice, but they give you a list, and he had somehow gotten a hold of the list of books that were approved. Like the one I did was for Of Mice and Men.
Another book that everyone talks about, but I've never read.
I was forced to watch the fucking movie.
The movie misses a lot of points.
He definitely didn't miss his head. His brother definitely did miss his head, though.
Jack! No! That Jack!
so sorry.
Sir. I don't get the reference, but sir.
Basically, one of the brothers.
Of
Okay,
Mice
are
and
you ever
Men is
gonna
the
read
one
the
where
book?
they always meme about the fucking like Lenny and the bunny. Is that the fucking book?
Yeah.
It's a dog, but yeah.
No, it's rabbits.
Are you sure? I thought it was a dog.
In the
No,
movie,
no.
it's a
Like,
rabbit.
one of them was very mentally challenged, and the other one was like the smart one. And the mentally challenged one kind of did like obviously a few things wrong, and then
So like
like
my
and his
school's
brother kind
equivalent
of
to that was Flowers for Algernon was my school's equivalent of that book that they made us read.
and I'm guessing like from what I got from the movie, I'm guessing like his brother got like sick of like taking care of his mentally challenged brother, and like
No.
basically just taking the
If I remember
don't know.
correctly, he accidentally killed a lady.
He did.
Yeah, basically what happened was he accidentally killed a lady, and they were gonna kill him anyway. So instead of
I didn't take
letting
notice.
them be tortured to death, he decided to kill him out of
Humanely.
peaceful. Basically, yeah, he basically told his brother, you know, just close your eyes, count to 10, and it'll all be over. And by the time his
The
brother,
movie didn't do that though. The movie made it in the movie.
that's why I
His,
said the movie is not a good representation.
See in the movie, his brother basically made him keep talking about like all the things he loved and what he wanted to do for the future, and then he like started like talking about like tending the rabbits, and then he just point blank shoots in the back of the head. Like I said. Now you can be angry at me, Munchie.
Fine.
But yeah, basically that is.
Actually, Star, you live in. Well, I say you live in this country, but you keep saying no, you don't, because you live in Wales, which is bullshit. But
Close enough, right?
I'm not gonna weigh in
Anyway.
on this one.
Star, did you ever have to deal with mice and men in school? I want to know this. Because Star's in Britain as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking thank God. I didn't have to deal with that alone.
I did Mice and Men. Like I did my whole book report on it. I only got a C on it.
No, I didn't do a book report. We just learned about it. We learned about it. This, that, and the other. We had to like read like pages of it every fucking week, and once a week, and then we watched the movie.
Honestly, I kind of appreciate the books that we had to read in middle school and high school, because like half the books that they had us reading in our literature classes back then are now banned in a lot of states.
Yeah.
Which is fucking stupid.
Do you know there's an actual group that got all the work of who's the motherfucker who made Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? I can't fucking remember his name. Like the author.
Fuck, I know this. God damn it. Brain's not
I totally
braining.
forgot his name. Can't remember his name.
I
What
want
the fuck is happening? I'm sorry. It's just there's a brawl going on in the background, and you just have Oba and Ricky Saints just doing a stare off while both NXT and TNA are just brawling in the background.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. So.
Anyway, so yeah, apparently there's like a whole like group that are dedicated to basically get all of his literature and literally modernize it. Literally rework everything.
Roald Dahl.
Roald Dahl, that's it. Yeah, literally there's a whole group that's dedicated to Roald Dahl's books that literally are just are literally dedicated to rewriting all of his books just to modernize them.
What do you mean modernize?
Like
make
the
them more
fact, like,
more appropriate for like a modern audience, or
yes,
what, like remove
literally
slurs and shit?
not even that. Like because I watched a video on this. Apparently, the fact that he mentioned that Charlie was like skinny and bones and this, that, and the other, or something like that. Like, it depicted him in a very like whatever way of him being poor and skinny and fucking meatless.
Yeah.
Basically, was like bad, and they rewrote it.
Fucking eat a bag of dicks. There's people that are poor to the point of being like starving now. How is that? Oh, God forbid we fucking become aware of people suffering in the world. God damn it. That's like the fucking, that's like this fucking, that actually fucking strikes a chord with me, because like just today I read an article about how the current administration just straight up stopped tracking how many people are struggling to afford and like source food. They just decided that they're not going to track that anymore, probably because it just reflects poorly upon them.
Yeah. Alright, I gotta get going. I got work in the morning, and I've got just... This week is gonna be fucking insane.
Oh, lovely. Well, sleep well, friend.
I will try. Sure. So, but love y'all. Have a good night.
Bye.
Love you, dude.
Bye.
I'm currently trying to find the video to send you. I kind of, because when you get the chance, I would like to get your opinion on it when you finally watch it.
Wait, what are you sending me?
The video I was telling you about, like,
Oh,
because
with,
it's
like
a
the
comparison
modernization
video.
shit.
No, it's not. He mentions it. He mentions it, but this is just a comparison video of like the very messed up origins of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which is like the differences between the book, the original movie, and then Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. But then he mentions about like so when it gets to so yeah, it's like yeah, like one of the words, like some of these words are ridiculous. Like give me a minute. I'm just gonna like I'm gonna proofread myself of this is the right thing I'm talking about before I say anything.
Okay.
Shapeshifter, master of evil, always victor. Spread my darkness across the land, but a foolish samurai had a plan. Had a magic sword to wield. Before the blow struck, I appealed. Now into the future he crashed. To undo me, he pursues the past.
So some of the words that I can only say in a quick succession because some of these are bitch ass long. Oh, these are some of the words that they modernized. Like these are the original words, but they ended up taking them out to modernize them.
Just double checking that none of these are gonna get my channel in trouble, right?
Oh no.
Okay.
Number 1, aren't they fantastic? Question mark, exclamation mark.
Okay.
Next one. Next one. No higher than my knee! Exclamation mark.
Julie, did she go to bed? The Joe turned around thinking you were my wife and like, oh hi.
Look at their funny long hair! Exclamation mark.
Okay.
The Oompa Loompas spent every moment of their days climbing through the treetops. Poor little Oompa Loompas. The poor little fellow, looking thin and starving, was sitting there. And a lot more. These words were taken out to get modernized.
Okay. Do they have examples of the modernizations, or am I having to watch the video to find that?
No, I don't think there's any at all. Give me a minute.
I don't know. Is there a car outside?
So except for the poor little fellow
She was
looking
in chat
thin,
like fucking seconds ago.
so apparently all of the ones I talked about and a few more were removed, except the poor little fellow looking thin and starving was sitting there. That was the one that was kept in.
Okay.
Somebody who wasn't checking at us. Oh geez, I can tell he isn't full strength. Power level off the charts, keep it on lane distance. Better move quick, make a misfit. Gotta outwit this balding twit misfit. Didn't give you the credit that you deserve. I get heard you.
And that, so all of them were taken out. The one I said that stayed in was modernized. What do you think was it replaced with?
I don't know. I personally think modernization of classic works is fucking stupid.
The fellow was sitting there.
Seriously? So they're just
So it
getting
couldn't
rid of
be-
like phrases that make people uncomfy.
So thin and starving was too bad.
Yeah, that's
You couldn't be thin and starving. That's triggering. That's
yeah,
triggering.
that's 100% what it is. Is they're like, oh, that makes me uncomfy. We can't have kids reading this. Like, God forbid. Like, dude, I read like novels in middle school and high school about like I had full access to a book about the atrocities of the Holocaust in middle school.
Like, dude, I forgot this dude put this in there, like, as a rebuttal to that. Saying after he said what it was, what the modernization was, he literally replied with, "I'm appalled that they would use a gender word like fellow." I'm like, this is a bunch of bull. Which
dumb.
like,
That is dumb.
which like the book, fair enough. Like the book like had like slavery.
Yeah, no, for sure. But like
There's
again, but it's like, okay, I personally think that it's like I said, I don't think modernization is like, I feel like you should leave the works as they were so that you have context of how the past was, right? So like, for example, one of my all-time favorite authors, fucking H.P. Lovecraft, was a racist piece of shit. He was terrible person, straight up. Not a good dude. He was getting better as life went on, but like, you know, little too late type shit. Like in several of his like most classic stories, there are just straight up slurs. But that's something that like is important to be aware of before you choose to like admire the fucking creator, right? Like you should be aware of like their faults and failings as an individual.
Yeah. It's a kind of idea of like learning from the past.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's understandable. Like, but that's the thing though. People don't want to learn from the past. People just want to go, yeah, that was something, but we don't want to remember it. Like, I just don't like it when like, I just don't like it because it's like there's certain things that are out there that are like, there are certain things that are out there that are like, there's just a certain minority of people who can't get away from their of their race's past because predominantly white people or other people of other races keep reminding them of how their past was and how they should stay in their past. And it's like, you can't escape that. But their history, the people who are doing this, their history, oh no, they need to wipe that because they can't look bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's just dumb. Yeah, I sent you the video anyway, just so you can get a look at the differences between the book and the movies. But then, mostly at the end is what I was talking about. I just think some people just need to get a grip.
a little bit, yeah. And it's like, that's like fucking people that are like, I get that it makes you uncomfy, but it should make you fucking uncomfy. That's like, they're trying to get rid of the fucking, they're trying to like revamp the historical, like they're trying to revamp American history museums because, and I quote, they're so focused on slavery that makes us feel bad. We don't want to think about slavery.
Well, yeah, guess what? Neither did the people who got enslaved, but it happened.
Fucking exactly, bro. Like,
the whole point of history is because it happened in the past. And the whole point of learning from history is to go, oh, guess what? That was really fucking bad. Guess what we're not going to do anymore? That exact fucking thing.
exactly.
But no.
It's, yeah, it's asinine. Like,
Well,
how are we
anyway,
supposed
money
to
is
better
maybe a
ourselves
future.
as a fucking, how are we supposed to better ourselves if instead of actually looking at the bad shit we did and the problems we caused and like taking the lesson from those mistakes, instead we just pretend that shit never fucking happened.
Like, because any amount of money, like, there's going to be somebody in the future who's going to end up redoing it. Like, and they're going to think they're so fucking original, and this, that, and the other. And it's like, you do know this has happened before, right? You're not the first person to do this. And then they're like, no, that's impossible. There's no history on it. And it's like, well, yeah, because no one wants you to fucking remember it. Everyone wants you to fucking forget about it. And because everyone wants to forget about it and no one in your fucking future, in your present day, knows about it, no one who's currently that's been represented in the police force or anything don't know how to handle this because they've never seen anything or learnt anything about this kind of atrocity.
Jesus Christ, is that what Willy Wonka looked like in the OG book?
Yeah.
That's disturbing. Looks like a scarecrow. Alright,
Yeah,
I
Oompa
think we've
Loompas.
managed to get this done.
The Oompa Loompas were black as well.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, very raciously black.
Did not know that.
Yeah, they were depicted as like found in the forest. He paid them and basically put them in like travel like wooden containers and shipped them off to his shop. Shop. Yeah, slavery.
I didn't even realize the movie was whitewashed like that. Goddamn.
Oh, yeah. Why do you think new iterations, like not this new fucking bitch ass iteration, but the newer iterations, like depicted them a little bit more like fantasy like? And that's why they were all in the movie. They were like had green hair, orange, tan, this, that, and the other. Because
all right, here we are. We are done.
So weirdly enough, the Willy Wonka one that Tim Burton did was more direct to the actual book.
Wait, what do we think, Shane? We're done.
It's shit. I'm joking. It's good. It's good.
Thank you. Alright, we're gonna find someone to write out to, and then I'm gonna...
I got somebody for you.
You do?
Well, I forgot I wasted most of my points fucking with you last stream, so it doesn't matter.
Ah. What you get?
Fuck! I was gonna get you the raid team money, but it's fine.
Honestly, I'm probably gonna rate team money. But yeah, we're gonna raid team money. I'm gonna hop off for the night. We're gonna have I'm gonna have like a singular glass of rum and then go to fuck the bed. Alright. Much love and appreciation to everyone who hung out today. I hope you had a good time. We'll be back on Thursday, assuming no bullshit comes up in my life. And we're going to be playing some Dark Souls 2 that day. Until then, have a lovely rest of your week. Let's get this raid cracking. God damn, bro's been live for 6 hours.
Yeah, playing the new Silent Hill game.
Oh yeah? I might not hang around for very long then. Spoilers and all that. Alright, Lego!